We got 2 thumbs up on our video already.
Great.
Nice. We love the thumbs.
We need more blue thumbs.
I don't know if this is working yet, though.
Sure it is.
Okay, I see.
Hey, make sure it doesn't. Make sure on
Twitch.
Twitch it's not inviting people to watch Justin stream, whatever, because that's what
Well-
it did last night.
Well, it's probably going to do the same thing because I don't know where that text is set.
You set it on restream.io.
Well, yeah, well, I set the title. This one I need to mute. Okay, we're on YouTube now. I checked the title, but that's a description text, and I don't know where that is. That's not part
Gotcha.
of Restream. Okay, so we're live. We are waiting for the Game Awards to start.
We
I'm just-
are, about 5 minutes out, right?
Yes.
About, yes.
Yeah, so here we are. It's Marty, Jesse, Matthew. We're hanging out tonight, just going to watch along, hopefully sharing some big moments together. Here's
we can Brady Bunch. I can wave at Matthew like that.
Yeah, there you go. He can wave back up at you. So big
Okay.
important categories. Let's discuss these real quick, guys, that Nintendo is nominated for here going into the game. Nintendo is up for Strategy Game of the Year for Fire Emblem Three Houses. Also worth noting that Wargroove is in that category as well. And Jesse, thank you for compiling all these notes too, by the way, man. 7 pages of awards already and counting, not counting what is going to be revealed.
Yeah. So,
So,
all I have to do is bold the winner, I'll be adding in all the announcements,
Yeah.
all the trailers. I used to do this every year for VG Tribune, write an article, but now that VG Tribune's no more, this is the new way I'm doing it.
Sports racing game, Nintendo is up for Crash Team Racing, Nitro Fueled, and FIFA 20, which really Nintendo's not really up for. Right?
It's on the Switch, so I highlighted
It's
it.
on the Switch, so we added it. Score and music, Cadence of Hyrule, which should win. Come on.
In fact, I'm going to
and
unhighlight FIFA because the version we got
Sayonara
on
Wild
Switch is not
Hearts.
really FIFA 20. But
Sayonara
Yeah.
Wild Hearts is also there. Ongoing game Fortnite has been nominated. Of course, you can play that on the Switch. Multiplayer game Tetris 99 is up for that. It won't win, but it should, because all the others are war-based shooters. Come on. It's the only one that stands out from the pack. Independent game Baba Is You, Katana Zero, and Untitled Goose Game are up for awards there. Games for Impact Greece is there. And fresh indie game Nomada Studio for Greece, Dead Toast Entertainment for My Friend Pedro, Mega Crit for Slay the Spire, and House for Untitled Goose Game. Guys, you do realize Goose Game's winning that.
it better. If it doesn't,
Come on.
something's wrong.
Goose Game is winning that. Nintendo is up for fighting game with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, as well as Mortal Kombat, which is on the Switch as well. However, family game is completely dominated by Nintendo titles.
Yeah, I think Nintendo's going to win this one.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. It's going to be close. Luigi's Mansion 3, Ring Fit Adventure, Super Mario Maker 2, Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, and Yoshi's Crafted World are all up for Family Game of the Year. Also in the Esports Game of the Year, Fortnite and Overwatch representing the Switch. Community Support, Fortnite representing the Switch. Art Direction, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening is up for that award along with Grease. Action Adventure Game, Zelda is Link's Awakening is up for that. Action Game, Astral Chain is up for that. And Game of the Year, Nintendo representing with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which probably won't win. Let's just be honest. I mean, there's
Yeah,
competition in Game of the Year.
I think Death. I don't know. I think like Control or Outer Worlds has the best chance to win.
Yeah.
If
No, I
Death
think
Stranding
Death
wins,
Stranding
it's kind of fishing. No, that's
Well,
it's-
that's true. That's true. I hadn't thought of that.
And Death Stranding is just a weird game. Just you have to have a weird sense of humor just to understand what the hell's going on.
Right.
And I
Well,
think that's-
and just for those who don't know, the reason that we don't think Death Stranding will win is because Jeff Keighley is in Death Stranding.
Yeah.
And so if
They
it
say
wins-
he has no say in the nominations of the voting. It's all done by other groups, but still.
but they got to realize what that looks like, right?
Yeah.
Right. Come on, guys.
Right.
That would like seriously.
He-
That would
he
be
and
a
Kojima are
huge,
friends.
that would be a huge blow to the Game Awards.
like-
I think
it's like
it's credibility.
It's like
Going forward.
It's like Toby Fox going to Smash Brothers guy. His name is escaping me.
Sakurai.
Sakurai's house, yeah, and playing Smash. And Matthew's laughing, but that happened.
Oh,
It
did
sure
it actually?
did.
I didn't know that.
Yep,
Yeah.
it did. Hey, by the way, I want to make a little game recommendation for those of you who are here. During the Game Awards, not only am I going to be live streaming reactions, I'm going to be playing Super Lucky's Tale because this game is amazing.
On a Switch Lite.
Yep, on the Switch Lite.
Nice.
I love this game. I cannot get enough of Super Lucky Tale.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I definitely think it's one.
I have my Switch
That
here in
you should
case
check out.
there's a shadow drop, so I can start downloading it. But my attention will be updating the show notes, so I probably won't have a chance to do this.
Oh, way to throw me under the bus there, Jesse.
And then Matthew, if you want to say something, just say it. Don't wait for us to ask. Just blurt it
Okay.
out.
Because we will talk over each other and do all kinds of fun stuff.
I do have my Switch out here too, but it's on the TV. But I don't think I'm dealing with all that.
And you're shiny hunting?
No, I turned off my Switch because I figured out this is more important.
Okay, well, you were shiny hunting.
Wow.
I was shiny hunting, yes, for Sobble, those Arcurias.
Well, we are now past the point of starting, so we should be seeing the awards come up any moment now. And just for those of you who are playing along at home with us, I'm watching this on the TV in front of me, and how am I doing that? With our good friend, the Wii U. Oh yeah, look at that! Look at that beautiful, gorgeous. Uh-oh.
I'm taking a quick look at the chat before we start. Ebelcell says Wario64 be darned, by the way. I don't know what that means. So did Wario already spoil something? I don't know. Mike Redeemer says, remember, high hopes, low expectations. Thank you for summoning Zach for us. Tim says, you guys
We
live
always
in our
have to vote
house.
Zach ahead of time.
Yeah, that's Zach's phrase, so sure.
Game Awards begins in 4 minutes and 53 seconds.
Is that what's coming up now? Oh,
That's what it says on my screen. No, what?
I see a timer. I see 4:44. So
Well,
we
I
all
didn't-
probably
that's
have a
4:44.
different lag.
yeah, we're all probably a little bit behind each other here, right?
Probably.
For
Yeah,
25 here.
Tim, I've been pronouncing it Glee, but everyone else pronounces it Greece because I figured it's got a French, it's a French word.
Well, people here in the South, we don't know how to. We don't know how.
You have a hard time. You have a hard time with English, much less trying to speak French.
Yeah.
Je ne parle pas français.
Yeah. Whatever. I mean-
Okay.
Matthew, you know what I just said?
No.
Oh, okay. It
All
said
right, so,
I attempted to
boys-
say I don't speak French in French.
French?
With us 3 minutes here from, 4 minutes here. It's time for the Diet Dew to come out. Oh yeah.
Pop, pop.
Well,
Oh,
I
and I
just
figured before the show starts,
ate all of it.
Matthew and I will share our shirts.
I wore a Nintendo Dad shirt too, guys. I spilled gravy on mine. I don't know why it
Dang.
does gravy. I don't know. I did have a big steak for dinner, though, and so steak and curly fries and
Sounds
toasted
good.
garlic bread. Oh, it was fantastic.
Oh, speaking
Yeah.
of curly fries, did you hear what Arby's got going on?
No, because these were Arby's curly fries.
It's called an Arbinator.
Okay, now I need to know about this.
It's beef with curly fries on top that
Ew.
has barbecue sauce and horsey sauce and cheddar cheese as toppings.
Okay, they just ruined it because like I was tracking, and then you said horsey sauce. Ugh.
I'm sure
I'm
you
so
could
glad.
ask for it without.
Yeah, I'm gonna like. So this is a real thing. Like if I go to Arby's tomorrow and ask for the Arbinator,
It's a real thing in my area. I don't know if it's nationwide or
Okay.
not, but it's
'cause,
a real
like
thing.
what I want to do tomorrow is I want to pull up to Arby's and they'll be like, "Hey, welcome to Arby's to take your order," and I'll be like, "Yes, I would like one Arbinator, please. Do not put any horsey wimpy sauce on the Arbinator for me. Fast food gives you too much." I don't know.
Oh, why is my
So,
Stream Deck
somebody
not
did
live?
say in our survey
is.
that we've had going on. By the way, survey time is going to be over for our fans who are watching, listeners who are watching. If you have not taken the listener survey, the link is on our Twitter. If you want to take that and get entered for $50 of eShop credit, the survey closes at midnight Sunday night. There will be no more entries accepted after that. So if you have not taken 5 minutes to go and take the listener survey, please do. Really helpful. But you know, on the listener survey, you know what somebody said?
What's that?
Somebody said that one of the things that they love most about the show is when the American dream comes around, baby. Yeah, there he is. So I think we got about a minute 15 coming in hot right here to the Game Award 2019, baby. Nintendo gonna clean it up because we ain't gonna let no game with Norman Reedus carrying around a bunch of packages like some post-apocalyptic UPS man gonna take that away from Smash Brothers, hitting them with a plunder, baby. That's all I'm doing tonight. Thank you.
Okay, and so far we have 17 people watching. Thanks for watching so far. And in case you
Yeah,
missed the
sorry for
introduction, below me is my son Matthew, who just
Hello.
I invited him because if there is a Smash announcement, he plays more Smash than all of us combined, so figured he would have the most entertaining reaction.
How many hours do I have on that? Give me a second.
All the hours.
A good amount.
You gotta tell us now.
I know. 505
Got it.
hours.
What?
105.
505 hours.
All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
So you're 3 seconds
This
behind
is
my
start with
stream.
I promise.
Get started.
I'm thinking we're going to start with an announcement right here.
The following
Oh, man,
program
I'm
may
so-
contain content that some viewers find offensive.
I got to go.
Viewer
guys.
discretion is advised.
I'm offended already.
Cover
Alright,
your
see
eyes,
ya.
Matthew. Earmuffs, people. Just like Mega Dads. Earmuffs.
Like when Megadads are on. You know, they threatened to do a live stream of them watching us do a live stream.
I saw that.
I really, really hope that they're doing that.
That would be awesome.
Jesse,
Matthew-
you lied to me. You said this started at 7:30,
It-
and now we've got a pre-show for 30 minutes.
That's what Keely. Really? Aw.
Yay.
See, that's what Keely told me. Not personally, but
Well, can we call him? Can we call him? Look, hang on. I'm gonna call him.
Final Fantasy VII remake trailer.
Hang on.
But there is no better way for us to kick off than by handing out our first trophy of the night. And this
Cat Janitors has already offended.
Game Awards have a new category this year to honor the teams that honor.
I'm offended that they told us the wrong time.
The support award goes to a game that listens, reacts, and responds to its players with honest respect and transparency. The nominees for best community support are
Respect and transparency. This is Goose Game, right?
Apex Legends and Fortnite.
Best community support.
Best community support. Oh, guys, come on.
Fortnite
Fortnite's winning this.
and Rainbow Six Siege.
There's more cheering
Winner
for.
is
Nobody cheered for Fortnite.
Nobody cheered for Fortnite.
Destiny 2.
That's really.
Really? See,
Really? People,
Wow.
do people still play this game?
I only have like one friend.
Congratulations.
Can I be honest with you? They almost feel like they're getting this award to promote Google Stadia at this point.
That's probably not false.
I mean, come on. How long has Destiny 2 been out?
Less than a year. It wasn't.
No.
Wasn't it? Was the 2019 game? I thought.
No, it
don't
was.
know.
Oh, it was like a.
Okay, so it's been out 2 years. September
That's
2017.
amazing. Well, congratulations again.
It tells you how much I pay attention to that.
Your stream, Jesse, is about
Huge congratulations
5
to
seconds
Team
ahead of
for
mine.
winning our first ever Best Community Support Award. I'm sure it's no coincidence they are also up for Best Ongoing Game later tonight. Now, the Game Awards is a show about celebrating all of gaming, more than just the winners. Throughout the night, you'll see unexpected additions to games. you
Especially
love,
games that will
check-ins
give you
on
money
games you're
for
anticipating,
advertising.
and reveals you never saw. Here's the first of many world premieres.
World premiere. Breath of the Wild 3. Up, Switch.
DLC.
Marvel DLC.
Yeah. Hey, this is Cosmic Disturbance. X-Men incoming. This is happening. Yes. I love this. This is one of the most underrated games on the Switch.
I actually forgot about this game.
Y'all, do you have it?
No.
Have you played it? It's really good.
Is it?
It's really good with multiple people.
Yeah.
Like, and it plays great with people who don't know how to play video games.
Yeah. On the I heard on the harder levels it does require skill, but on the easier levels
yeah.
it's just a button it's a brainless button master, and that's kind of all you really want in a party game.
Yeah. Rise of the Phoenix. 2 days before Christmas. And the Shadow of Doom. So Fantastic Four is coming out.
In 2018, the Game Awards teamed up with Facebook
Look,
Games
that wasn't really a world premiere, let's be honest.
People from all
I
areas
mean,
of gaming
there was some
use the
DLC.
power of games to create a positive influence.
Right.
Tonight, I'm joined by one of the global gaming citizens we met last year.
He looks
who has
nervous.
a new project to show us. Please welcome Lual Mayen.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
So Lual, what have you been working on?
yeah, for sure. You know, as someone from Africa and also as a refugee, I want to thank everybody that has been supporting me to come up with a game today. Facebook Gaming, Eisenberg, and Lual Deng. I've been working on a game that actually put a player in the shoes of a refugee. It's a game that actually talk about journey and helping people to understand.
This game isn't out
the
yet?
empathy.
Hasn't this
And
been in
this is
development
something
for like
that
4
video
years?
games can be able to do around the world. We can be able to change the world.
Or am I thinking of
and
something else?
What is the name of the game?
I don't know, but I've heard this description
playing video games.
for a while.
I think it's JG. Is that what he's? Because he said something about Johnny. Just wonder.
On the ground. So I'm really so excited about the project.
Incredible. Well, let's take a look.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. I create Salam because games are very powerful to create empathy and to help people understand the journey of a refugee. Growing up in a refugee camp.
Refugee,
my
I think is
mother
what he was
spent 3
saying.
years looking for $300 to buy a computer. And then I taught myself how to create a video game. My mission
Duck and
with
cover.
Salam is to let the world know
And
what
it's an
like to be
Infinite
a
Runner
refugee.
game.
When you buy medicine and food
Great.
in the
What?
game, it goes to real refugees.
That's
Refugees
not
like me.
that's take a south turn real
Together, we
quick.
can take small steps
Salam.
to make a big difference.
So Temple Run.
What? Whoa. Well, okay.
To show you games like Salam.
Like I get that that's a hot button issue and everything, but that is also a game that looks like hot garbage.
Look forward to seeing some
I'm not gonna lie.
indies
I don't disagree.
This next
Like,
game
I
in this
don't-
category also demonstrates this kind of diversity in
Oh.
gaming. The nominees represent
Hmm.
completely different
Yeah,
budgets,
another
nationalities,
pre-show
and
award.
I just
but
don't
they all
feel
share
like
one
that.
thing: excellent music.
I'm sorry.
Here are the nominees for Best
Mobile
Support.
gaming and Facebook gaming, I just don't.
Oh,
think
they're not
it's
even
like-
doing this during the show. They're doing this.
Oh
early.
man!
Devil May Cry 5.
Yay! Cheer for the thing that's you've been told is super popular.
Kingdom Hearts got a
Sayonara
lot.
Wild Hearts. And the winner is
I need to play that.
Death
Cadence of
Stranding.
Hyrule.
Oh.
Really?
Really?
I thought it was gonna Kingdom Hearts.
What is going on? I don't know what to do. I like
Cadence of Hyrule deserved it.
So much. I like your colors as well.
Is that one of the Paul brothers?
a bit nervous nervous this whole week, and I can't believe this.
Is that Jake or Luke?
I just
Or
wanna
Logan?
say, big thanks and shout out, and also
Are they even allowed on YouTube still?
to Low Roar Churches.
Unfortunately.
That's true.
Yeah, he did do a video about the apologizing of that one upload.
Tim's asking me to turn up the audio. I can turn up a little bit.
Super weird, and I hope we can keep on doing weird shit going forward.
I think we all hope that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Is that better, Tim?
For the past 2 E3s, there's been one game featured in the PC gaming show that continues to fill our imagination with endless possibilities. I'm talking, of course, about Maneater, the game where you are a
Did she
killer
say
shark that
pizza
eats
gaming?
people. If you're
or
hungry
PC
for more
gaming?
Maneater, here's
PC
a
gaming.
new world premiere.
Have you had dinner yet?
Have I? Yeah, I had steak.
Oh, right.
I think you need more steak.
Can we just right now? Can we play the clip of Greg Miller talking about PC gaming from Kinda Funny? Please.
What
Or
clip's
do
that
I
again?
need to just the one where Nintendo wasn't even like the Switch wasn't even out yet.
Oh,
He was like
I don't think I know.
Batman Arkham or something was like faces and muscles were stretching through face textures, and he was like, "PC gaming sucks. You want to do your taxes, buy a PC. You want to play a video game, buy an Xbox." And he said something about Nintendo needs to reveal the NX so I can use it like a shovel, throw a PC in a hole and bury it.
Maneater.
It's not coming to a console. I don't care.
May 2020. PS4, Xbox.
Switch. So is
Stephen
do we
will
also
be
call
here
this
tonight
Untitled
to
Shark
award
Game?
the best esports player of 2019, but for now, I have the honor of acknowledging the winners for some esports categories. For best esports coach, the nominees are
Good. They're doing all these with the.
Kane, Graf,
All the crap ones done first.
Koma, Soksha, and Zonic.
That's how you say that,
And the
Soksha.
winner
Because it looks
is
like sock shaker to me.
Star Shaker?
Sock shaker.
For best esports event, the nominees are the
EVO
2019
2019.
Overwatch League Grand Finals, EVO 2019, Fortnite World Cup, IEM Katowice 2019, League of Legends World Championship 2019, and the International 2019. And the winner is League of Legends World Championship 2019.
Wow.
For Best Esports Host, the nominees are Shocks,
Of course, I had these on the bottom of my dock, so I have to bring them up to
Red Eye.
the top.
Golden Boy, and Candace.
Is this
And the winner is
the moment that you realize that you're old?
Yep.
and for
When you
Best
like look at this
Esports
and you're
team,
like,
the
I
nominees
don't
are
care.
Astralis,
Oh, that's half the show.
G2
So
Esports,
I'm hoping for
OG,
Team Liquid.
San Francisco Shock, and Team Liquid. And the winner is G2 Esports.
Okay.
Huge congratulations to all of the winners.
Go
Now,
Sports.
We'd like to take a moment to say hi and what's up to everyone watching the Game Awards live in movie theaters across 50 cities, where the Game Awards are part of a special double feature with Jumanji: The Next Level.
oh, I forgot about that.
We're about to take a short break, but first, here's a little message from a couple of the stars of Jumanji: The Next Level.
I bet it's Jack Black. Jablinski Games.
What's up, PlayStation? We checked out Dreams and got to see
Oh my
the
God.
PlayStation versions of ourselves. It was trippy,
We're in a game. Yeah, no kidding.
especially your face. Yes.
We're in a game
So handsome.
about
Oh.
characters who are in a game.
I'm back. No, you can be the judge when you see it for yourself. You shouldn't have paused like that.
And we can't wait for you to see Jumanji the
The
next,
next
level.
level.
I can't say this enough. We're in a video game.
I don't
So
know.
it's at this moment where I ask, what is
So-
Dreams?
Isn't that the game from on the Dreamcast, or I don't
Nights into Dreams.
know. Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
I know
of.
that.
So,
I mean, I know.
Remember,
that
I told
game.
you that the show will have commercials in it. This is
Yeah,
pretty
here it
much. This is kind. I think. Oh, I guess this is not, but this is kind of how they run.
Xbox acting like Goose Game is like, new and relevant. We done had that, boy. We have been goosing around on the Switch for months.
About that game, I never had a chance to play it.
Oh, Jesse, you would enjoy it. A goose who makes people's lives miserable? Yes.
Right.
Nominees for 2019 Gaming Tweet of the Year.
Wait, gaming tweet of the year? Really?
Ah,
That level is awesome.
That gives me anxiety. Oh my
my
gosh.
gosh. I actually tried to play that level. Yeah.
Welcome back to the Game Awards pre-show. This summer, I had the pleasure of joining Jeff to co-host Gamescom Opening Night Live. And one of the games we revealed that night was Amplitude Studios' Humankind. Here to unveil a new gameplay feature and the first trailer with gameplay, please welcome Jeff Spock.
Hi. Thanks, Cindy. I'm very excited and kind of terrified to be here.
Yeah, I was saying, and it's
I'm
nervous
here
as
to
hell.
answer a question we've been hearing constantly since we announced the game this summer. And the question is, who am I playing? Am I playing a king, a queen, a historical figure, leader of a civilization? Tonight we can announce that you're going to play you. The idea is that you're going to create a highly customizable avatar that will evolve visually as you play the game. So as you make gameplay decisions, as you win achievements, as you select cultures and that sort of thing, you'll see that evolve on the avatar itself, which means that at the end of the
Collect
game, you'll have sort
cultures?
of
Is it
a record,
bacteria
and a
collections?
trophy of how you changed humankind.
It's a science
We
game.
have tons of ideas of where the avatar
That
system can
I
go.
might
We're
play.
very excited about it, but if I talk about them, the programmers will literally disembowel me when I get home. So in order to avoid that, we put together a trailer. So we have a world premiere game experience and gameplay trailer to showcase the Humankind avatar system.
Beautiful. Why don't we take a look?
World premiere.
It all started way back. Back to basics. Ah, the good old days. Gathering, hunting, and, well, back to gathering. We switched from a cold to a cool place to settle, and I found the perfect spot for my people. At first, it was just a few walls to keep the bears out and the pigs in. But you know how it is. One district led to another, and it kinda snowballed. Now, the problem was, the neighbors thought the grass was greener on my side of the fence. But we saw them coming from a mile away. All I had to do was give the order. Their first mistake? Bringing infantry to a cavalry fight. Next, losing the high ground. Final mistake.
So this is
not
just
keeping up
Civilization,
in the
right?
arms race.
Looks like it.
But eventually, peace prevailed and we came to an understanding. They surrendered, and I let them live. Turns out, we had a lot to learn from them, and together, we became more than the sum of our parts, a unique mix of cultures and beliefs. So yeah, I would say I left my mark on humankind, and I'm just getting started. But that's just my story.
Tell me, what will yours be?
I don't know how to feel about that.
I know it's not a game for me.
Yeah.
It's like a Clash of
For our next
Clans.
world premiere, this is totally true, by the way. I'm not lying to you. They honestly haven't even told me what it is yet, so I am just as in the dark as all of you right now. And I gotta
Sounds
say,
like a Nintendo release.
exciting. I really have no clue what to expect right now, but we're all in this together.
It's like
so
a
let's all
mobile
kick
game,
back and enjoy this.
but I know it's not.
It's Diablo Mobile.
I think Matthew's still talking about the last game.
It's Switch. What is this?
Damon, I love you!
best friends forever, Fu.
It looks like this is goodbye, Fu.
Damon, I love you. In 20 years, I will return.
Go, Fu.
What am I watching?
I don't know.
Fu, is that you?
It's like,
Damon, I love you. Do it. Apparently,
what?
you're popular in this country, so we're gonna jump on that. Like Houston big shot.
That's kind of disturbing.
I'm a goddamn superhero.
Wow.
What? Did I?
Superhero. You must mean me.
Oh!
And now galactic superhero.
Okay, that one makes a lot more sense.
What? Oh, so there is an extended version.
Ah,
2020 release.
what?
Good luck.
That makes a hell of a lot more sense.
Oh my gosh.
Meaning it doesn't,
Okay,
but
well,
now
so right
it's
now
more
we are
intelligent.
streaming all over
Nonsense.
the planet on over
Hey,
50
at this
different
point,
platforms.
it's not a Game
Throughout the
Awards if
night,
there's
we'll be
not something
running
crazy
polls
from
for Twitch
Suda 51,
audience
right?
to predict categories like esports
Right.
player and ongoing
Ow.
games.
Just as long as he doesn't try to mess up some
If you're
translator.
on TikTok, you may have seen we've been celebrating gaming the past week with a special Gaming on TikTok challenge. Tonight, use the Gaming on TikTok hashtag to show us how you're celebrating video games' biggest night. Lastly, we're shouting out the most active game communities on Reddit in 2019. Fortnite VR,
Nintendo dads.
League of Legends, and Destiny the game. But now, I think it's time for another world premiere. Here's
Wow.
a brand new trailer for one of next year's most anticipated games, Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Okay, I'm actually excited
Alright.
for this one.
Have you ever played the original?
No, I couldn't. It looks really bad. I
Color me
wanted
interested
to.
here.
That looks insane.
So keep your distance.
What was his name again?
Cloud. Cloud Strife. This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money.
You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the plan crying out in pain? I know you can.
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds.
I'm just not a fan of this type of combat.
Well, since I learned that you can have the actual turn-based stuff, I'm way more interested in this.
Thinking of leaving Midgar anytime soon, were you?
Well, seems this old friend of mine's in a tight spot. Long time ago, I made a promise, so...
I'm really glad to have you back, Cloud. Really glad.
Oh shoot. March 3rd?
Wow.
Before I hand the show over to
Was that the
Jeff,
first time they had a
I
release
have
date,
the
or was
privilege
that
of
no?
presenting one more Game Award
Yes.
here in our pre-show.
It was March
Here are the nominees for
before
Best Fighting
this,
Game.
but I think that was the first
Dead or
like
Alive
date.
6.
It was the fighting
Jump
game.
Force.
Come on, Smash.
Mortal Kombat
Yeah,
11.
for real, it's Smash. There's no.
I know
Samurai
Jump Force is not
Showdown.
gonna win. I heard that was a really bad game.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And the winner is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Okay, good.
Nice.
Yep. Now it's time for Sakurai to come out and. Oh, it's Doug Bowser.
Thank you, Game Awards, and thank you everyone out there very, very much. You know, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is really more than just a fighting game. It's an experience that brings people together. It's
He needs to
also
come out wearing a
showcase
shell.
for some of the most famous characters,
I
music,
thought he was like a
game
backpack
worlds, and
Bowser
video
shell.
game history.
Right.
And the fact that all of this comes together so seamlessly and so beautifully is really a testament to the dedication, to the hard work, and to the skill of Mr. Sakurai and the development team. This award is for them. Thank you very, very much.
Congratulations.
The chat
Character
saying
number 5, right here.
the chat saying 3-3 was a known quantity.
Oh, it was. Okay.
As you can see,
Thank
we
you,
are
chat.
now just seconds away from the start of the big show. How excited is everybody? The Game Awards Orchestra is prepared. Jeff Keighley is buttoning up his tux, and everyone here in the live audience seems ready to go. Yeah, let's hear it. It's going to be such a special show. Green Day.
Cat Janitor says, "Wait, we haven't started yet."
all
No,
be
this is all
performing.
pre-show stuff.
There are a bunch of world premieres that are going to amaze everyone, and I honestly
All
have
hail the
no
Koopa King
idea
from
who is going
from
to win
Mole.
Game of the Year. But
He really needed to
that's a
hit
wrap
the
on our
Bowser
pre-show.
pin there on his
I'm Cindy
lapel.
Goodman. Have fun and
Yes.
enjoy the show. The Game Awards starts right now.
Why is Jeff disrobed? The chat asks.
Yeah. Why did he not put his tux on until like right now? That's what the delay's for right here. Is we're waiting on Keely to put on his tux.
Maybe he still has a clip on.
We have to go backstage and disengage Jeff Keighley from his live sports chrysalis. Get him into the self-preservation tux.
I will be right back.
Go find Jeff Keighley while you're gone.
Maybe he's going to put on his tux.
That would be awesome. Does he have a real tux?
Not a full tux, but he has a tux shirt.
They're
from
screaming.
when he played when he was in the orchestra.
Oh, it's Poppy.
Who?
Poppy.
Never heard of her.
At least that's who I think it is.
Mole says one of those tuxedo T-shirts.
We just bought one of one of my kids one of those this week on Amazon.
Nice.
You know, this would probably mean a lot more if there was some kind of like introduction for who it is.
Right.
Just the part where Hideo Kojima and Norman Reedus come out and hug.
Cat Janitor is asking for context too. We don't have any.
No clue who this is.
You know what we know.
That keyboard player is going a little overboard.
It looks like he's gonna fall into his keyboard.
I kind of hope it does. that'd be a good content.
I'm checking Twitter right now. Higset.
Huh?
That's their name. Higset. Higgssette. Higset. I don't know. I'm just saying this is what's happening.
Mikey says, "Is that the One Ring?"
Either that or it's a setup for the new Halo. It'd be awesome right now if like a laser beam shot out of that thing and obliterated that entire orchestra.
Mole says,
Best Game Awards opening ever.
Mole says, "Where we're going, we don't need context."
Right. Great Scott! Marty! We've got to go back. I just wonder if the people in the audience are as confused as we are.
I hope so.
Yeah. Dude, he looks like.
All right, so this is. I don't know. Like, okay, I'm just reading stuff off Twitter. That was Churches. Apparently, they're banned. Churches with a V instead of U. I don't know.
We call thee home. It's not the weapons.
Chat says at least it's not a guy with a pan flute, because that happened in the previous year. And then Janitor says, when did the Game Awards become E3?
I need to fix this.
Some guy who looks like Scorpion in a discount suit.
But we're all
A monster. Norman Reedus shirtless. Luigi and a pineapple and an orc. And one's face being ripped off and a guy who can plug things in. Bowser.
Shocking.
Glass. Cloud. The Hulk.
Oh,
Everyone
E3
is
was
here.
A cowboy. And a smoking
Did you
man.
say everyone is here?
Everyone is here.
Now, please welcome your host and the creator of the Game Awards.
Apparently the pan flute was an E3 Sony event.
Hashtag release Mother 3, you cowards.
Hey,
Hey,
Ninja.
Reggie.
And Ninja's right behind Reggie.
I recognize Reggie. He recognizes Ninja. That tells us what the kids are into these days, right?
I recognize both of them at the same time.
You kids.
I only noticed Ninja because of the blue hair.
So many amazing special guests, Mr. Kojima, Reggie, Mr.
Yeah, I can see him
Miyazaki.
on the front row.
It's so exciting to have everyone here with us tonight to celebrate games. First of all, let's give it up again for Churches and the Game Awards Orchestra. What's
Keely's
that?
getting a little gray on top.
Amazing.
I feel like Ninja's gonna get like
one of the
a
things that really amazes me about this show is how we
speech
connect the world around
giving
games.
out.
And we are live on over 50 platforms around the world. So I want to say hello to everyone here, but also everyone watching around the world. If you're in Europe, I know it's late at night. Thank you for staying up. I think we're going to make it worth your while. We've got a lot of cool surprises for you tonight. So,
It's like 2 in the morning in
millions
Europe.
of people coming together, all to
Oh
celebrate
my
video
gosh.
games. Now, our show tonight,
I wouldn't be able to do
yes,
that.
awards. Yes, we're going to have a lot of brand new game announcements and surprises for you, so stay tuned for that. We know you like those. And we've also got performances by Green Day.
Not much of a fan.
So stay tuned. It's
And
been an
who?
outstanding year for games. But to kick things off, let's get to our first award. And right now, let's bring out our first presenter. He is a screenwriter and producer known for The Dark Knight and also the co-creator of Westworld. Please welcome Jonathan Nolan.
Good evening. I'm here to present the award for Best Narrative.
Anything. Let me get a lozenge.
They're gonna bring. Are they gonna bring Keanu Reeves out? Because I need more Keanu Reeves memes.
Breathtaking.
You're welcome.
My friend just said the new Batman question mark.
What the best storytelling I saw that year was. My answer, as often as not, isn't a movie. It's not a show.
He's watching it live too, but not off of
Games like
our
Fallout, BioShock,
Well,
Half-Life.
tell them to go watch our show.
You see, if I do, I'm probably gonna get memed after this is live.
That's normal for you, though.
I know. I'm always memed.
Has more than a little in common
Especially through
with
Discord.
Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite. James Marsden's character Teddy was, of course, based on James Marsden's character in Sonic the Hedgehog. And of course, I'd be remiss if I failed to mention the debt of honor that Ed Harris's character, the Man in Black, owes to Kubrick. So it's a true honor for me
I don't
to be
get
here
these
tonight
jokes.
to recognize the amazing,
That's the
thoughtful,
first.
and groundbreaking work in narrative this year. Here are the nominees.
Narrative.
Best Narrative.
Where is your son? In good hands.
I'd like to
What
tell you about
was this game?
I had last night.
Sam, if we don't all come together.
A Plague Tale, Innocence, Control, Death Stranding, Disco Elysium,
Death
and
Stranding's winning this.
The Outer Worlds.
Even though nobody, best narrative, even though no one understands the entire story, because it's a Kojima game.
I don't know any of these games, so I don't know who's gonna win or who's
I know
not.
Adam likes.
Worlds, you could just call it Fallout in space.
Okay.
I know Adam likes Control.
Tonight,
Who won?
Disco Elysium always wins the Game Award for Best Role-Playing Game.
Elysium.
Who won?
Disco Elysium, and they also won role-playing game.
What? Never even heard of that game.
Neither have I.
I've only heard of Outer Worlds.
And honestly makes me really speechless. But I definitely want to thank everyone who believed that this game exists when we first started talking about it, because a lot of people didn't.
Chat, do you want me to bring up the audio more? I kept it low on
welcoming
purpose
us.
so it wouldn't
It's been
overwhelm us,
absolutely
but if you wanted it up
amazing.
louder, I can bring it up.
And of course, I want to thank our fans who really proved that these kinds of narrative games have their space in this industry. And yeah, thanks a lot. Woo!
Her accent's like strong.
All right, there. I brought it up a little bit more.
Congratulations, guys. All right, we have such a big show
Maul
ahead.
says he's heard good
now I
things
want to
about
mention right
Elysium.
now on Twitch, we've got over 900,000 concurrent viewers watching the show
Wow.
right now, including co-streamers. So sounds like you guys are excited about what we have going on. And of course, we're live on over
Thanks for
50
mentioning
platforms,
this,
and the
Jeff.
fans
We
on Twitch are
appreciate it.
predicting
Checks in the
who will
mail.
take home the Game Awards tonight. Right now, we've got a poll open with the Twitch extension. Who does the audience think is going to win the Best Esports Player Award? You can vote now, and in a little while, we'll take a look at your predictions. Tonight, we've got more awards, great music, and of course, game premieres. World premieres are a big part of this show, and you guys have a lot of expectations on the internet for things. There are lots of rumors, lots of leaks, and then sometimes there's surprises that come out of nowhere. Enjoy this.
What?
It's a black screen with dots.
Stars.
Let's suppose that
Bubbles.
you were able every night to dream any dream you wanted to dream,
There's your dreams.
Ugh.
and that you
Please,
could have
God,
the
no.
power within one night to dream 75 years of time. And you would naturally, as you began on this adventure of dreams,
And you thought you were
fulfill
confused
all
with
your
No More
wishes.
Heroes.
But now let's have a surprise. Let's have a dream which isn't under control. And then you would get more and more adventurous. And you would make further and further out gambles as to what you would dream.
What is this?
This is Scarlet.
And finally, you would dream where you are now.
This is a release date for Scarlet.
I've never heard of Scarlet.
The new Xbox.
Is that the new?
Oh, the
Whoa.
hardware.
There it is.
Oh, it was a game. It was a
What's the
game.
name?
Nope.
That's what? What?
That is the brand new Xbox.
That looks stupid.
It's a PC. Guys,
Xbox.
we have
Yeah.
achieved full. What?
Xbox has always been a PC.
Well, now it looks more like a
Is
PC.
that? But is that the new Xbox, or is that
Xbox-
an iteration? Holiday 2020. There you go.
Xbox Series X, is that the name of it?
Yeah.
Xbox Series X.
And
You know,
now,
look,
he's the head of
happy
Xbox.
for him.
Please welcome
But that looks
Phil
like that's
Spencer.
a dumb name. That's a dumb name to cause confusion.
For 18 years and 3 generations,
Like he goes,
we've designed
PS5?
Xbox consoles to power your dreams. We see a future where you're instantly absorbed in your games, where worlds are even more lifelike, immersive, responsive, and
It's not called
surprising,
the Xbox 2?
where you are at the center of your gaming experience.
I just love that
Next
they
holiday,
basically
Xbox
are selling
Series X
people a
will lead us
PC
into the
tower and
future
nobody
of
is
console
saying
gaming.
it. Everybody's
Our
just
fastest,
like, "Oh,
most
yes,
powerful
Xbox."
Xbox will
You're
set
just
the
buying
bar
a tower.
for performance,
It looks like an
speed,
Xbox branded
compatibility
router.
Xbox has
Developers
always been a PC.
around
That's-
the globe
It's got a cheese
are
grater
already
on
hard
top
at
of
work
it too.
building
Did you see
games
that?
for Xbox
So you
Series
can
X.
grate your fine cheeses while you play.
Our 15 Xbox game studios are developing the largest and most creatively diverse lineup of exclusive games in our history. Tonight, I'm proud to reveal a project early in development from an incredibly talented, creative team who are no strangers to the Game Awards. What you're about to see was all captured in-engine as being built to take full advantage of Xbox Series X.
That's going to be... Even he had a hard time saying it with a straight face.
Yeah. This is the new version of that game that launched with the PS3, right? About the girl with red hair. What was that called?
I don't remember. It looks good though.
Is it a
Unfortunately,
new,
the way I'm watching this, I'm watching it in a small window. Otherwise, like, so I can't get the full advantage of what you all, of the view you're getting it in. All right, that's kind of freaky.
Let's go. Notice it made an X. That's not on the nose at all.
And there's a circle in the middle.
The brand new Populous game, right? Senua Saga Hellblade 2. Thought that looked like the first one.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's coming to the Switch. Because the first one did. Switch port confirmed.
All right, the fun is just beginning. Let me assure you, we've got some other great surprises coming up here at the Game Awards. Now, we just ran a poll on Twitch to see who you think is going to be recognized as the best esports player, and the results are in. The Twitch community picked Faker. All right, that award is coming up next, and NBA superstar Stephen Curry is here to hand it out. We'll see if you guys called it correctly. And still to come in the show, we've got performances by Green Day and Grimes, more amazing music from the Game Awards Orchestra, special announcements from League of Legends, Fortnite, and Apex Legends. Norman Reedus is here. Reggie's in the house, of course. And we've got a lot more
Reggie
surprises.
gets more
That is
cheers
all
than Norman
coming up.
Reedus.
But first,
And
last year
Fortnite.
we started a new initiative with Facebook to spotlight unique stories about the gaming community around the world. This year, we've got 3 new amazing stories about global gaming citizens. I'm so proud to have these in the show, and I just can't wait to share them with you tonight. Here's our first global gaming citizen for 2019.
I was born as an Afghan refugee. Growing up with the fear of, am I going to be able to go to school or not, was always with me. I'm not able to go back to my country. Afghanistan is a very traditional country. There is a huge problem here for women accessing education. So I decided enough is enough, and I thought about coding. Code to Inspire is the first computer coding school for girls in Afghanistan. We've developed so far more than 20 games. Our students told me we are very tired of playing games that the men are superhero, and it's always pretty white men. So I was like, then why you just don't create your own game? Afghan Hero Girl. When they see the game that they are playing are made by women, that's an empowerment itself. they understand that they have a voice and they should be heard.
Is it possible that the past and future are colliding?
Are we really getting a Mortal Kombat commercial for a game that's been out a year?
Let the new era
I think it's still good in DLC, isn't it?
begin.
I thought it was done. They've announced all the characters. Wow.
What?
Hey, they did have a Joker reveal this time.
Yeah. Two game
And aren't you just as
awards in a row.
Flattery will get you
Cassie
nowhere.
Cage has a Harley Quinn skin. That is amazing.
Rated M for mature.
That water is way too clean.
What?
Nintendo Switch
This
has
is
games,
the dumb
lots of
commercial.
games, to play
Since this is
anytime,
happening,
anywhere.
I'll be right back for a couple seconds.
Sure. Which reminds me, I think there's a new Ninja speedrun course out tonight.
Yeah, there should be.
I tried playing yesterday and it was
Find the
still the old
games
one.
you want to play your way on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch Lite.
So somebody just pointed out that the initials for the Xbox Series X spell Xbox sex.
If you're stretching, sure.
Is this ARMS too? Because if it is, man, it's gotten really dark.
Oculus.
Chat says I haven't watched commercials in years.
Well, you are now.
DLC for Control, so woohoo.
Shadow Drop. Now available for Nintendo Switch.
Now, please welcome 3-time NBA champion and 2-time most valuable player from the Golden
Nintendo
State
Switch.
Warriors. It's Stephen Curry.
Just calling these the Nintendo Switch Awards. Everything's it's done. I don't know why I'm here.
Mole says you guys
some of
keep
you
joking
may
about
know,
ARMS 2, but I genuinely
I had
want
my
it.
own gaming-related injury recently. I went for that triangle button, and next thing you know, I'm on the floor, and you know, 2K is no joke. So once again, esports is the fastest-growing sport on the planet, and still breaking records with massive multi-million-dollar prize pools, and the award for Best Esports Player recognizes both outstanding play, regardless of the game, and also good sportsmanship. So here are the nominees.
Best esports player.
I don't know any of these.
Oh, that's the 16-year-old kid that won.
Why can people not spell their names right? That guy can't. Faker, I like him. Spell his name right.
Because someone's already taken that name. Look, it's so simple. Wait till you see simple.
It's a number.
Yep.
Like Frank Sinatra?
Yes.
He,
And the Game
Kids.
Award for Best Esports Player goes
You
to...
said Booga was that 16-year-old?
Booger?
Booga.
Yeah.
Booga.
That's a 16-year-old kid who won.
Like the guy from Revenge of the Nerds. Booger? How old is this kid?
He's 16.
16 years old. At 16 years old, you know what I was doing? I was playing Super Mario RPG.
I mean,
Why am I getting
he
an award
won.
for that?
He won the jackpot for the Fortnite World Champion.
Thank you guys so much.
Last
This
year.
is like the best way to end off my year, honestly.
Yeah, he's like the #1 Fortnite player
Thank
in
you
the
all
world, right?
to my fans,
Yeah.
my family, my friends, my team
saying,
Sentinels.
I haven't gone much
And
updated with
most
Fortnite
importantly,
recently.
Epic Games
Thinking
for making
Fortnite
any of this
back.
possible.
Fortnite.
And I'm so glad to be a part of this community, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. Thank you guys so much.
Janitor says that you sound like an old man.
Me?
Yeah.
I am an old man. I get it.
I'll get you updated.
Another world premiere from Gearbox.
It's a guy in armor and a cape. This is the new Ghouls and Ghosts reboot.
Sweet. Dun, 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 dun.
Here comes the Red Goblin.
I forget his name, but he
Satan, wasn't
no,
it?
no, he has a name. He's like the main character of Demon's Crest.
On your feet, old blood. Not dead. Yet. Yet.
1,000-year war. Just to start the apocalypse.
Beautiful, deadly, right in our way.
Looks good.
That's about right. No storm can stop us.
Is that the new Xenoblade game? That looks like the sword from Xenoblade.
Godfall.
Goddamn superhero. Oh, wrong game. Wrong game. God.
PlayStation 5.
Is that what it said? I didn't see that.
Yep. PlayStation 5.
Oh, you noticed that?
not coming to
yeah.
Switch?
PlayStation 5. All right, this show's on fire. I'm here with Keith Lee, the CEO of Counterplay, and Steve Gibson, the president of Gearbox Publishing. Guys, brand new announcement, brand new IP, new game. What is Godfall?
Godfall is a brand new IP set in a brand new fantasy universe filled with heroic knights.
The camera's over here,
and
buddy.
Mysterious magic. We call it a looter slasher.
All right, so looter slasher. Tell us a bit about how is this going to play?
So we're here to reinvent combat for loot-driven action RPGs. We'll have
So he's
third-person
either
real-time
trolling
melee combat as
or
you hunt
not,
for
but
awesome loot.
Reggie's wearing a mother
You can also
pan.
play the game in solo as well as in co-op.
I'm sure
It's
he's
going to be fun
trolling.
for everyone.
Well, it looks
'Cause
absolutely incredible. That was all
he can
in
do that.
engine. You know, you can see the game that we're going to get to play
Yeah.
there. Steve,
He's like,
you
yeah,
know,
I brought
from
Mother
Gearbox's
3 to the
point of
Game
view, you guys
Awards.
nominated tonight, obviously, for Borderlands. Congrats on that. But
Thank you.
how do you guys fit into this picture with Sony and with Counterplay?
Oh man, you know we love our co-op and our gear at Gearbox, so here we are, man. When Keith showed us Godfall, it was so amazing to us. We had to call our friends over at Sony, our friends over at Epic, say, hey, help us make this work on your technology and your hardware. Keith, we're gonna do everything we can for you, man. And we're excited. We're so excited to announce this is gonna be this is launched exclusively on the PlayStation 5 and Epic Game Store this holiday.
All right, holiday 2020.
This holiday
We're
2020.
going to get, all right, PlayStation 5 games.
Wow.
What's going on? All right, this is amazing. Well, guys, congratulations. It
PS5
looks
launch
absolutely
game.
incredible. I'm sure we'll
Somebody
see more next year,
tweeted,
right? You
why does
will.
Godfall
Awesome. All right,
look like
congrats on the
Infinity
announcement.
Blade on a
Awesome, guys. All right.
console?
Well, we'd like to welcome we'd like to recognize some other of our winners tonight. So in the category of Best Audio Design for Best In-Game Audio and Sound Design, those nominees are Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Control.
I think it's funny that
Death
best
Stranding,
soundtrack didn't make it on the show. but Best
Gears
audio
5,
design did.
Resident Evil 2. Okay, fan favorite.
Wow.
And Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. And the Game Award goes to
Death Stranding.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Wow.
Congratulations to the guys.
Really?
Who get the award.
That's kind
All
of
right.
surprising.
For Best Strategy Game, focused on real-time or turn-based strategy, those nominees are Age of Wonders Planetfall, Anno 1800, Fire Emblem Three Houses, Total War Three Kingdoms, Tropico 6, and Wargroove. And the Game Award in that category goes to Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Nintendo with the second win. There you go.
All right. In the category of Content Creator of the Year, for a streamer or content creator who made an important positive impact on the industry this year, the nominees are Courage, who's in the house
Why
here,
are we not on this
Dr.
list?
Lupo,
What, did you not send in our
Ewok,
application on time, Jesse?
Graph,
I thought that was
Shroud.
Justin's job.
And the Game Award
Awesome.
goes to Shroud. Congratulations.
That would have been Nintendo Day.
All right. Well, we've had some great world premieres and announcements to start off the show, and we've talked about Xbox, we've talked about PlayStation.
Come on.
The platform
Come
we probably
on.
should talk about now. We have another world premiere, brand new game announcement that I don't think you guys are expecting, but we're really excited to share it with you here on the Game Awards. Check
Mother
this out.
3.
If it's Mother 3, I'm done.
He doesn't look happy. Square Enix?
Squeenix.
What? Can I go ahead and put that on my not picking up list? I tried Bravely Default, like, because it was so highly
Right now,
recommended.
I'm joined
I do
by my
not
fellow
love
Canadian Rebecca
the
Ford, Live
combat
Operations
system.
and Community Director
I like-
at Digital
I like the
Extremes.
combat system. I didn't
Is
like
that
the
for
job
Canada
system.
for Rebecca, for both of them. All right, Rebecca, welcome to the Game Awards. You've been up
Like,
here
I got
before.
to a fight where
Warframe.
I
Tell us
wasn't
what's the latest on
like
Warframe.
the first boss fight.
We've
I
been making this game for
didn't have
7
any
years, and
advantages.
each year we update it with
So I
the
needed to
Space
switch
Ninja Flare,
jobs
but
and
we
then
think it's time to
grind
go
it
Space
back up
Pirate,
to
and this whole
and then try
Imperium
it
thing
again.
is
I'm
what
like,
our
nope.
community wants to know about.
Yes, I know. You
Yeah.
guys have teased that. What can you tell us about it? When's it going to come out?
Well, we were thinking on PC we would launch it right now.
Oh, okay. Here we go. So
Wow.
Imperium's live right now. All right, that's fantastic. And people will be able to get their hands on it tonight. Anything else that we should be keeping in mind?
Yeah, our PlayStation 4 and Xbox One Tenno have
Yeah.
the Rising Tide update, which means they are now preparing for Imperium. Nintendo Switch will come soon, and it's really just, if you've been following Warframe's story, there's a lot to find in this update. So why not launch it on PC?
Okay, so it's out right now on PC, and we're going to take a look at it.
Yes.
Okay, check it out. Well, thanks, Rebecca. Let's take a look at Imperium for Warframe. Thanks.
Bravely Default 2 is already on the Nintendo site.
Did it just go quiet for everybody else?
No.
Oh, it
There we
did
go.
for me. It's back now.
The audio kicked out, but yeah, it's back.
Must be a Skype thing because I heard
Tonight
everything
we're happy
fine.
to welcome Samsung as a new partner
Okay.
of the Game Awards, and throughout the night you'll be hearing from my fellow Canadian, lots of Canadians tonight, Linus Tech Tips about Samsung's QLED TVs, which are optimized for the best gaming experience. Take a look.
I'm Linus from Linus Tech Tips, and I'll be talking about some of the ways living room gaming is better than ever. When I was a kid, my first gaming TV was about this big, and it had a VHS player built into it. Not very immersive. With a Samsung QLED TV,
Dude,
not only
you're-
can you see more than ever
Oh,
before, but
I
at
don't know.
4K resolution with
Looks
sizes
like
of up
it's
to
really
82
close to that
inches, the
large
image clarity
TV.
is unbelievable.
Who
and with
plays
Samsung's
a
10-year
video
burn-in
game that
guarantee,
close to their
you
TV?
can game without worry.
I
My name
do,
is
but just because the
Soleil.
monitor is
Many
kind of
people
small.
know me as Ewok. I am deaf and I play Fortnite and I'm 14. I was just a streamer with a very small following. In the past 14 months, everything's really taken off and it's been absolutely incredible. I mean, I've become the first woman in FaZe Clan. My goal is to see many more females
Matthew's jealous now.
playing and considered at
No,
an
I'm
equal
confused.
level, and I really want to see that explode in the gaming world.
How did you
that
play
would be
Fortnite
really
while
nice.
being deaf? I don't understand.
I bet
Talk
she
about being
could.
deaf.
I bet she
And he
would
walks here with
destroy
us tonight.
them.
We're so glad to have her with us. All right. Here with me now is Daniel Ketchum. He's the Senior Art Director for Magic the Gathering. Dan, welcome to the Game Awards.
Thank you. Happy to
What?
be here.
You're on brand. What's next?
Well, Jeff, I'm excited to tell you that in January, Magic will be returning to one of our most beloved worlds. So the last time we went to Theros, a world of gods, myths, and monsters, we saw our hero, Elspeth Tyrell, my favorite planeswalker, betrayed by the gods and banished to walk the underworld. But now our hero is ready to defy death and escape her fate.
Didn't realize there was
And
a
I'm here to give
deep
you
of
a
the
sneak
lore in
peek
Magic,
at what's
did
in
you?
store for her. Now with music by Ramin Djawadi, this is the trailer for Theros Beyond Death.
All right, check it out. Thanks so much.
Have there ever been like Magic the Gathering games that weren't just like you playing the card game with people?
I don't think so.
So this is kind of interesting. I bet that's painful.
Hard to see through it.
Well, I mean, when you have two magical crystal eyes, you probably see a lot better than me or you, either one.
Especially if they're vertically oriented instead of horizontally.
For that true depth camera.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. She's got eyes on her arm. Yep. Nope. Nope.
Don't fall.
Yep. Yep. There's waterlogged zombies. Nope.
Ow. The water effects kind of hurt my ears.
Why are you not more concerned about like the things grabbing you?
All that for cards.
Did we really just watch a
Yes.
premiere for a card game during the Game
New
Awards?
game announcements just keep rolling here at the Game Awards. Eventually, we'll get some games you already know about, but
Y'all,
let's keep going with things you
y'all,
haven't seen before. Here's
somebody
another
needs to
world
go
premiere.
into the no-fly zone above our heads with the no shark sign. Oh, that was brutally bad.
So technically, I don't think that was flagged as a world premiere. That was probably just a glorified
See,
commercial.
this is Metroid Prime 4. Get ready.
That looks crazy good.
Huh?
What?
What? That's it?
Now, she's a creative
Literally,
director and the
it was a
lead art
picture of
designer
a
from the Evil
forest.
Within series. Please welcome Ikumi Nakamura.
I don't even know how to spell prologue, so I can't.
Prologue.
Hi, please bear with my English.
It's
Okay.
It's the Kawaii Girl.
Good art can change over time.
It's player unknown
great art
made
stays
prologue.
Great art great art sparks joy in our brains and helps us to change the
She was the girl at
way
E3
we
that
see.
people just fell in love with.
Because sometimes we need to change to survive. This year, I had a big change in my life, and it's been a crazy year. But
Wait, did she
I'm
spin around?
alive. Was it a crazy year for you? Yeah? You are not alone because I'm here. And we have great games with great art.
Great game.
Here are the nominees for Best Art Direction are
She is the best. I
Best
love
Art
this.
Director
Yeah. She do the
presented by
whole awards.
Samsung
She used to
QLED.
host the whole award show next.
That's why I said she's she's the kawaii girl.
I want her. I'd love to see a video. Get that.
Hey. Game with the
No,
quick
watch Lee win and see
you
her
know,
try to pronounce
I am a
that.
fortune teller. I can see 見えた and the winner is Control.
She showed it.
I am a.
What happened? I missed something when I took a drink.
Wow.
He did
This is
this, and she got
incredible.
on
Trying
her knees and did the
avoid
same
any
thing.
explicit language
Uh-huh.
right now. I think the big thank you goes to the art director, Janne Pulkkinen. He is an amazing person. He's worked at Remedy for a long while, and he had this crystal clear vision of what he wanted to achieve with Control. And he did amazing things together with his team. Also have to thank Stuart McDonald, who is the world design director, and Antti Puomi, who handled the
McDonald's?
characters and all the creepy monsters that existed in this game. And I can't imagine a better group of artists and talented creative people to work with. And this is thanks to you guys. Thank you so much for your work.
All right, congratulations to the guys at Remedy. We've got lots more awards coming up. But right now, I'm here with Donald Mustard, Worldwide Creative Director for Epic Games. Donald, welcome back to the game. It's a yearly thing, I feel like. We always get to hang out.
Yeah, it's fun. This is great.
Well, you guys have built quite a franchise in Fortnite, and the last couple years have just been so crazy for you guys. But what I love is that you're constantly innovating with this game.
That's what we're trying to know. It's I think we're all just trying to make stuff that
Donald
we think is fun,
Mustard.
that we think is cool, and you never quite expect something to
Just hope he
take
doesn't
off
join the
the way that
military and
Fortnite
get the
did,
rank of
right?
colonel.
But once that momentum happened, we're just like, man, how do we we gotta
I was
lean
trying to
in.
figure out a
How
way
do
to
we
work
find
that
ways
in there.
to really
Oh,
just
Colonel
push
Mustard.
the idea of what
See,
a persistent
isn't it fun looking at
virtual
his
place can be? And so that's why
reactions
this
to
year,
my jokes?
you know, it's like the
wasn't the
concert.
same,
Yeah, we
is that-
start the
yeah.
year off with a concert that has over 10 million people in it. You know, we roll into huge monster fights, and we've got the thing we've been planning forever to like, how do we find a way to suck the entire world into a
be
0-point black
right
hole
back.
and turn the game off and like all this stuff.
But that
we're-
all, in some ways, I think, pales in comparison to what's about to happen this weekend.
Yeah, something
Is this
pretty
arm,
cool is
like,
gonna
heavy
happen in
after
a few
holding the
hours,
microphone
on Saturday.
for a
On
minute?
Saturday, you
Yep.
guys probably have seen teasing a little bit about something that's happening at Risky Reels, tied to Star Wars.
Yeah,
Episode 9, Rise of Skywalker, right?
Yes, and it's pretty cool.
What can you tell us about it?
You know, I probably can't tell you much, but I have a friend who can.
Okay, let's take a look.
Thanks, Donald. Hey, everyone. It's J.J. Abrams, director of The Rise of Skywalker. Join me in Fortnite on Saturday for an exclusive look at the movie. To see the whole thing, you got to be in the game. So I'll see you in Fortnite on Saturday. Thanks.
What?
Win? How about win?
Yeah. This is so cool, and I think some people online are just like, "Oh,
Figured
you're
that
just
out.
running a
Well, I
clip or
think they
whatever."
did
And I don't know how
tell
much you want to
us
reveal.
a
You and I have
while
been talking all
ago.
year about building a live experience around this. I'm excited. I'm going to get to actually be in the game as well, kind of interacting with JJ. And I don't know how much you want to tell us about it, but it's going to be a live participatory experience, right?
I think it's going to be like something that no one's ever seen before, ever. I mean, JJ and Jeff. We're gonna
Watch
be
it live in game on December 14th. Open doors at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
Wait, so hold
Begins
on.
at 2 p.m. Eastern Time.
December 14th, 2 p.m. Eastern.
That's what happens.
Star Wars.
That's what happens when you do it
right
live, right? So
you never know. There's an attack happening.
everyone who shows up,
I
like,
figured that's
as you
gonna be a
drop out of the
glider or
battle
something
bus,
like that.
you're all gonna pop those
What?
up. Like, everyone that shows up is gonna get tie whispers.
Uh-huh.
It's awesome. You're flying around, and JJ and Jeff will be there live in the game, and we're gonna see this awesome clip from Star Wars. It's brief, but I've seen it many times. It's very, very good.
Yeah.
You want to see it. And then some other crazy stuff's going to happen, and you should come.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited about sort of what this means, I think, for sort of programming inside of games, shared experiences like the Game Awards, people all coming together watching this, but this is inside the game world. I'm really excited about what is going to happen on Saturday. So right from the Game Awards to that. But before then, I know you've got some other some cool things that people can pick up in Fortnite.
We
right?
do. So there's one more thing. So right now, you can go to Fortnite, and these are now available in the game. These are some of my favorite characters of all time, Rey and Finn, and the awesome new Sith Trooper. And they're in the game right now. You can go get it to get loaded up for Saturday.
Amazing. Well, I got to say, we are really excited about what you guys have put together with you, Lucas and Disney, to have this come together this week. And I know these things are never easy to pull off, but yeah, I'm really excited about what it's going to be. So Saturday,
Saturday, 2 p.m.
Right.
Eastern, and it's live. Like, we're doing it live, and it's going to be amazing and crazy, just like this.
I was going to say, we'll be there, and there'll probably be
Inside.
TIE Fighters. There'll be other crazy things going on. Donald, thanks as always for coming by the Game Awards.
Game
Good
Awards,
luck. I know you guys
or-
are for a bunch of awards tonight as well. And we've got much
saw
more
Leaf
Game Awards
fall
coming
down.
up.
Thank you.
Donald Mustard.
Later.
Thanks, everybody. All right, well,
I
we've
don't know, I
got a
presumed
lot
it was
of brand
inside
new
the theater.
game announcements tonight.
I thought it was inside,
and
'cause
this
it's
next
like all
one
the
comes from a
electronics.
team up in my home country of
I
Canada.
know.
I keep mentioning Canada, but this is a game that I think you'll be surprised by. And I saw it, and I said, hey, this would be a cool thing to announce.
Chat
at the
says
Game Awards.
$35
So
for all 3
check it out.
skins.
Ooh, that's steep.
$23.
Fight!
Demons.
There's one. What a coincidence. Is it Constantine the game or something?
He's got an axe. It's obviously Thor.
I think she's enjoying herself a little too much on that rock. How many arms does she have? Holy crap.
Somebody needs to kill that thing.
Yeah. Before it
How
grows
about-
more limbs.
Tell this guy with the axe to do it.
Just throw it.
Why do you not have a gun? Why do you just have an axe? Sons of Anarchy. What? What?
Does that
Sons of the
mean
Force.
it's-
We got some cool stuff tonight. All right. Well, one of the most played games in the world is League of Legends. And tonight, we're happy to have Riot and its new Riot Forge division with us to reveal their first
I've never
single-player
played
experience
this
for the
game.
franchise. take a look at this.
Single player LOL game?
My king. Long have you waited. Now, the time has come for your revenge. A heroine across all Runeterra. They will know fear, suffering, ruin. They will know your name.
Ruined King.
Okay. Cool.
Ruined King, Airship Syndicate. I'm here with Joe Mad. Joe, you guys have made some amazing games over the years. First of all, congratulations on working with Riot. Reveal you guys making the first game, what it is. Tell us more about what we just saw in that teaser.
Yeah, so I'm so excited we can finally talk about this. I was sure I would leak it before now, but we are doing the first ever Riot Forge game. And as you saw, it is The Ruined King, a League of Legends story. We're basically building on our experience making Battle Chasers and Darksiders to create a story-driven, turn-based RPG. We have a new take on turn-based combat that's really cool. Obviously, the art and visuals that our studio is known for. And the story takes place after Burning Tides. So everyone believes Gangplank is dead. Bilgewater is in chaos, and you'll actually play as some League champions and explore Bilgewater,
I'm
the
just
Shadow
hearing
Isles,
words at this
and
point.
we have a lot of other surprises as well. And
Bilgewater.
Poros, they're mandatory, apparently.
Gangplank.
Well, it sounds like this is something you've been
Are
working
these
on for a little
like
while.
these sound
right?
like
We have,
like
we
new
have, yes.
nautical
And I can't say anymore.
Decepticons.
Okay, that's all you're allowed to say. All right, well, it's so
That would be
exciting
cool.
to have Riot with us here at the Game Awards for the first time. Joe, you guys.
Well,
you know,
sounds into a
So that with-
hovercraft
does
to
it-
get
does the
some
robot
fire.
form
It's
has
just
an
an
eye
honor to be
patch?
here.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much
Yeah, they
for announcing
combine
with us. It
together
means the
to
world
form
to
a
us. I know
fire.
all the League of Legends fans around the entire world who are tuned in tonight. So, Joe,
I'm trying to think
can't
of a
wait.
joke
I can't
name
wait to
that
hear
would
what
have
you guys
R
think.
on
You'll
it.
be
but
on
it's
these
not.
social medias, right?
I will. I'm here right now.
Thank you very much, Joe Mack.
Thank you.
Great
What was that?
announcement. League of
I
Legends.
said
Fantastic.
all five League of Legends fans.
When we come back, a performance by Grimes, the award for Best Action Game with Norman Reedus, and a special announcement from an Apex legend. Still to come, Ninja presents Best Multiplayer Game and an extended look at Ghost of Tsushima. This is the Game Awards. Don't go
Give me
anywhere.
Reggie, piece of me, you cowards.
He's probably going to be near the end.
Ladies and germs, watch out because tonight the birds of prey are hijacking the Game Awards.
Okay.
You have got to be kidding me. Valkyrie, courage. I said no. Come on, Harley.
We've been here training for weeks.
Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but you guys just aren't really birds of prey material. No offense.
But I love you.
Of course you do, Schnookums. Now quit messing around. Let's give these people what they want. Ladies, if you want boys to respect you, you have to show them that you're serious. Blow something up. Hit someone. Nothing gets a guy's attention like violence. Oh, I love this chick. She's got rage issues. I don't have rage issues!
So it's the one that's raging.
So I saw the. That reminds me. I saw the first episode. Oh, you go ahead.
Since it's pretty much confirmed that Jared Leto's not going to play the Joker again, what does that mean for that version of Harley Quinn?
People loved her. That was the best part of the movie.
Yeah, I
She's
know,
gonna
but I
stick around.
mean, well, it's Harley Quinn without the Joker.
Single. Yeah, they've been separate since New 52, so that's.
Hey, it's Doom.
I saw the first episode of the new animated Harley Quinn movie or show on DC Universe, and that is probably the goriest cartoon I've ever watched, and I kind of love it.
Oh wow!
So, definitely not one for the kids.
So is he Kratos now?
For 2020.
We heard you may want to quit vaping.
But we can't help you. We can barely hold these protest signs.
But we can tell you about This Is Quitting, an easy text to quit service. It's the least
and most we can do.
Mommy is dead, Hugo. You'll never see her again. Hugo, no!
I'll be back.
Can't keep running forever.
You are a monster.
A monster. You have yet to see just
Be sure to stay in the light.
Uh-huh.
Nominees for 2019 Gaming Tweet of the Year. Who's it gonna be? Stay tuned.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. All right, music is a big part of games, and Cyberpunk 2077 is one of the most anticipated games coming out next year. Well, hello to everyone at CD Projekt Red. They're over in Poland and working hard to finish the game. But right now, we've got a behind-the-scenes look at the soundtrack to Cyberpunk 2077. Check it out.
Even in the dystopian future, hard rap lives on.
We want to provide you with a soundtrack to fucking shit up.
I mean, we're not here as Refuse, we're here as samurai. It's a very interesting thing.
I think this might be a good place for me to go and
try to make them as good as possible.
I think my music fits with Night City because both are scary and pretty at the same time.
My music will be featured in Cyberpunk 2077. I'm super excited.
It's quite rebellious and it's quite noisy and aggressive. I think industrial is the word.
I can't wait to see how the two worlds actually meet. I mean, it's been a lot of fun playing these beats.
It's very punk rock in a way in its approach. They're building these systems to make really rugged, rough, edgy music.
Psychedelic, trippy, yet uplifting and engaging.
And you can see a lot of kind of industrial stuff and revolution happening.
Sort of mixing punk music and like what electronic music could be in the future.
So we have some tracks that are super dirty, super heavy, and then we have some tracks that are very beautiful and ambient.
That was just a glimpse of what we have in store for you. See you in Night City.
Discord about Tetris 99 is a sequel to the first 98 Tetris.
Oh, Elon Musk is there
And
sitting
now,
by,
he's the star
what's
of
her
The
name?
Walking Dead and a Best
Oh, no, already
Performance
up there.
nominee tonight for his role as Sam Porter Bridges in Death Stranding. Here's Norman Reedus.
Hello. What's up? What's up? Hi. All right, it's time to present the award for Best Action Game. These games are all wildly different. Some new franchises, some beloved sequels, all with their
Astral
own
Chain
unique
is up for this one.
adversaries and objectives. But the one thing that they have in common is that they set the bar for lively combat and thrills. All right, ready? All right. All right, here's the nominees.
Best Action Game.
Try and keep up.
No reaction for Astral Chain. Wow.
It's the strongest what survives.
Tell which side of the fence the audience is
All
in.
right. This is heavy. And the winner is Devil May Cry 5.
Thank you so much. 取ったでデビルメイクライ5に携わってもらったすべてのスタッフの皆さん、感謝します、そして11年間待ってくれたデビルメイクライシリーズのファンの皆さん、ありがとうございます。
Thank you so much for all the fans who have been supporting us, and thank you so much for waiting 11 years for the sequel.
浮気せずにまっすぐにアクションゲームを作ってきて本当に良かったと思ってます。
I was really happy to
Holy
stick
crap.
with my roots and try to make as pure of an action game
Look
as
at
possible.
the donation chat for the stream.
TMC is back! Thank you!
$100, $20, and 6,000.
Oh, yeah, I'm not looking at the chat. We need to take a look in the Game Awards.
Congrats to the
Yeah.
DMC
Someone
guys.
gave the Game Awards
Jeff
$1,000.
Adam, the studio lead
If
and
anything, they
founder
don't
of Took Games
need
from
any more money
Canada.
with all the
I don't know how it all works
advertisements
out
this
that way, but
show's got.
Grimes, Canadian, Jeff. All right, anyways.
There
tell
you
us what
go.
you're working on up at 2.
4
Thanks,
mentions
Jeff.
from
I'm
Canada.
super excited to be here with the world premiere of the game we've been working on up in Montreal. Salut tout le monde. When we started working on this game, we had the idea to put action back in action RPG. And what better place than in Dungeons and Dragons? Forgotten Realms, Icewind Dale. Slay together with your friends. I'm super pleased to announce Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance.
Let's check it out.
Well, that looked good until they showed the guy running.
Ow.
You know, see his face.
So let's put the GoPro on an arrow and see what happens.
That looks awful. And the sword.
Who thought this was a good idea?
Slay together. I don't know how to feel.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that.
Oh, I know exactly what I feel about it.
All right, up next is the award for the absolute best.
flow through you, Jesse.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Wow, I was a little pitchy on that one. I should keep practicing, I think.
Looks like it's Mirage, everybody. What's up, Mirage?
Hey, Keely, my man, what's going on?
Well, we're kind of in the middle of the Game Awards right now, but yep, what's going on with you, man?
Oh, is that tonight? Tell me. Did they already win for best all-around competitor in a battle royale based on skills, but mostly good looks?
That is such a specific award, and as I told you on Twitter, does not exist. I'm sorry, Mirage.
Okay, I see what you're doing, keeping the mystery alive for the audience. I get it, it's a secret award I get later. Wink. It's not like I haven't been practicing my acceptance speech. Wow, these things are really heavy. I'd like to thank my mother for my exceptional good looks. And
Mirage, we have a show. We've got lots of announcements to get to. Is there a purpose of today's call?
Oh, right. Well, I know everybody's always asking for more Mirage content because, well, obviously. And I think I speak for everyone when I say we've all had enough of crypto. So, Keely, I'm here tonight to just give the people what they want. And Keely, check this out. This is so cool. Watch. I'm a captain!
The captain of what exactly?
The Mirage Voyage. Oh, yeah. It's my big Hollow Day bash. You get it? Hollow days, because and I do holograms. And
I agree with him.
Can I put you down for a +1?
Fine. When does it start, Mirage?
Oh, that's the best part. This party, wait for it, starts right now. Oh, yeah. Fireworks. Budget on that.
What are we watching?
Oh, hey, and I've got presents for everyone at the awards and all you beautiful people watching at home. Join me at the party and you all get this free, exclusive legendary skin of my matching G7. Sexy, huh? And the gun doesn't look bad either.
Yeah, extremely generous of you, Mirage. Thank you for that.
What can I say, Jeff? I am a giver.
All right. Well, listen up. We do have a show to get back to. So thanks, Mirage.
Okay, best buddy. Can't wait to see you and everybody else at the biggest celebration in the Outlands. It's party time.
What game is he from?
Apex Legends.
Apex.
Please, something redeem that.
Like a Switch announcement?
Check this out.
It'd be great.
Fire in the hole! You'll warm up in the respawn chamber. Quicker than you think.
I enjoy the winter months.
Time to hibernate for the winter.
Opening fire!
All of these costumes look hideous.
You're a bit too slow, my brother.
Let's ride the train. Bulk train. Let's do this. Enemy down. Target spotted. Woohoo! We are awesome.
Now that a train heist multiplayer mode on a shooter game is actually pretty cool.
Why are you looking at me that way?
Now on Nintendo Switch. Not. Because EA sucks.
Up next, Dr. Bunsen, Honeydew, and Beaker present Games for
Sweet.
Impact. Plus,
What?
Reggie is here, and he's ready. And later, a brand new Ghost of Tsushima. It's all coming up on the Game Awards.
Beaker has always been my favorite Muppet. Rivals.
Oh, okay.
What the crap? I just watched.
There you go. Apple Arcade at the Game Awards for the first time. Ultimate Rivals. All right, we have so much more show coming up.
Mole says Muppet
Green
Reggie
Day coming up,
returns.
but right now we've got a world premiere from Xbox and Moon Studios. Here's a brand new look at Ori, the Will of Wisps.
Oh, okay. Come on with this. Nope. Man, that looks good.
That? Wow.
Wow.
This is not running on the Switch.
No.
This may be Scarlet. Or I'm sorry, Xbox Series X.
March 11th. That reminds me of Super Meat Boy.
Xbox Game Pass.
My favorite thing about being a game designer is I didn't have to pick one subject to specialize in. You know, I'm able to just follow my interests and spend lots of time studying, you know, galactic evolution or urban planning or psychology, whatever it is. And then I just kind of
March is going to be a huge month. It's going to be like Sims. I mean, not because Sims on the screen. It's going to be like September again, where everything comes out within 2 or 3 days of each other.
Is that guy still relevant?
When it comes to upping your competition level, there's no doubt that more frames per second makes a measurable difference. Trust me. That's why Samsung's latest QLED TVs feature native support for games running at up to 120 frames per second with very low input lag
Up
and
to 120
the
for
sweet auto
on
game
Gears
mode that
5
detects
for
when you're
PC
gaming
only,
and
it
turns
said.
off any extra image processing. They've even got AMD FreeSync.
Well, I
for
noticed
smoother
earlier they had an
animations when the frame
Xbox
rate
in there,
dips.
but he was playing on a keyboard and mouse.
The war had just started when I arrived to Iraq. We did our thing. We had some experiences, and when we came back, when we got off that plane, before we can even embrace our loved ones, our fire team leader says, do not tell anybody what happened to you or what you saw. or what you experienced, that starts the stigma of mental health.
Stack Up is a military charity supporting U.S. and allied veterans' mental health through gaming. Overwatch is our newest program, and it is simply having a chat client up. Somebody comes in and says they need to talk or they're interested to get into a game. We have somebody available for them.
They may not want to come out there and see a counselor for an hour, once a week, but they may come out there and play a video game and start talking about their experiences of war or the struggles that they're having right now. It has become my passion to end the stigma of mental health.
Please welcome two of the most innovative visionaries in the history of gaming and just about everything else.
Labs.
From Muppet Labs, Dr. Bunsen Honeydew and Beaker.
Love it.
Oh, thank you. Greetings, fellow gaming enthusiasts. It's great to be here at the Game Awards. I am Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, and this is my assistant, Beaker. Beaky, where did you go? Oh, I guess he's stuck in the lobby. Nothing? Oh, well. In just a few moments, we'll reveal the winner of Games for Impact.
I think
But
that was a
first,
matchmaking
here's Beaky
joke.
now. Oh, good to see you. I forgot we have a basement. Beaky, I'm so glad you're here wearing VR goggles to demonstrate our brand new game. Yes. As you can see, Beaker is wearing Muppet Labs' proprietary next-generation technology, VR super gluey goggles. You can put them on, but you can't get them off. And now we will premiere the exciting new Muppet Labs game. Oh, Beaker, Beaker, I forgot the. What are we calling it? Of course, the Untitled Beaker Game. Excellent choice. Let the game begin.
I love it. You have a meat button.
It's the goose.
No, it's Please tell me this is DLC for this game.
Oh, well. Here are the nominees for Games for Impact, recognizing socially conscious and progressive games in the industry. Roll the nominees.
Imagine making a game that you think is going to make an impact, and then the award gets given to you by a puppet.
You want me to paint this whole town?
Quag in the chat says Beaker going to drop an F-bomb on the live stream. How do you know he already didn't?
We have a lot of people looking for your brother.
Where am I? And why is it so dark?
Woohoo! Here we go. And the winner is. What are you doing outside the game?
It's the goose!
You just please. Hey! Give that back to me. Beaker, get him! Get him, Beaker! Oh, no, that's me! That's me,
Wait.
Beaker! Where did he go? Where did he go? Where is he? Oh, get him! He's behind you! There, okay.
I'm abused.
Got him under control?
This is the best
Okay.
award
Thank you,
presentation
Beaker.
of the entire night.
I told you Beaker has always been my
Would you
favorite
please
character.
Hold his beak shut. Hold his beaker. That's it. Get him. Good. Sorry about that, folks. The award for Games for. Would you? Have you got it? Goose? Stop it. Stop it.
Stop it.
All right. The award for Games for Impact goes to.
Entitled Goose King.
No, not geese. Greece.
That's funny.
Wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank you to the Muppets.
They don't know what to do with them.
Share this award with, first of all, Conrad, our creative director, with all the team back at home. We made a really good team, and we could have never made it without them. We have to thank Devolver for allowing us to do the game we wanted to make. And something else.
Yes, well, first of all, I would like to thank especially to all those people that shared their stories with us. They sent really, really moving stories when they were playing Greece. That's something that obviously when you create a game, you try to do these kind of things, but you never know you're gonna get to someone. And we pretty much are so moved when we receive the story. So please keep sharing it with us because it's amazing.
A skit on the Game Awards that actually lands.
Yeah.
This is just proof that Goose makes everything better.
All right, sorry. Thanks to Bunsen and Beaker. Lifelong dream to have them here at the show. All right. I also want to mention something called the Game Festival. I don't know if you heard about that online, but we're launching a new thing tied to the Game Awards called the Game Festival. And the vision for that is to give all of you around the world who watch this show, you watch trailers, you love games, a chance to play a bunch of games. And this year we're partnering with Steam. And if you head to Steam for the next 48 hours, a little bit less than that since it started this morning, we have first look demos of over a dozen upcoming games that you can play for free on Steam. And I think that's kind of the future where this all goes, is not necessarily these local events where you have to travel somewhere to play a game, but actually bringing games into your homes and the places you work and live to play. So play all those games. The Game Festival concludes Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific, and next year we're going to do it across all the platforms, and it's going to be a big thing. So we're looking forward to doing
Spent half of that looking at the ground.
All right, well, now we're going to present some more awards, and let's get into the Best Family Game. The nominees for that category are Luigi's Mansion 3, Ring Fit Adventure, Super Mario Maker 2,
What you
Super
think it's
Smash
gonna be?
Brothers Ultimate, and
hoping it's
Yoshi's
Smash.
Crafted
I
World.
think it's gonna be Smash.
Kind of like
I
Nintendo's
think it's
chances
going to
in this
be
category.
Mario Maker 2.
And the Game Award goes to Luigi's Mansion 3.
Really?
Congratulations. All right. Category of Best Sports Racing Game for the best traditional and non-traditional sports and racing game. And those nominees are Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, announced last year at the Game Awards, Dirt Rally 2.0, eFootball Pro Evolution Soccer 2020, F1 2019, and FIFA 20. And the Game Award goes to Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled.
That's kind of surprising.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for the best mobile game, the nominees are Call of Duty Mobile,
I think it's
Grindstone,
bad.
Sayonara Wild Hearts, which we announced last year, Sky Children of the Light, and What the Golf.
Grindstone
and the
or
Game
What
Award
the
in
Golf?
that category goes to Call of Duty Mobile.
Yeah.
Congratulations, guys.
Wow.
Matthew
All
called
right,
that one.
Well, now I'd like to welcome the co-creators
That
of
was
Dishonored
kind of a
and
given.
Prey. Raph and Julian are here. You may have seen online that they just announced their brand new studio. Wolf Ian said here at the Game Awards they were going to reveal their first game. So guys, welcome to the Game Awards. You've been here before, but you've got this new studio. So tell me a bit about Wolf Eye. What's different about it?
So, well, we took a long break, but it looks like we can't stay away from making games for very long. So we're just back at it now with Wolfeye.
Yeah, well, what can you tell us about the game? We know the studio. We don't know anything about the game, but that's going to change now, right?
Yeah, so you've mentioned Dishonored and Prey as some of our past games. We have passion for interesting worlds to explore. We have passion for depth of interactivity. And of course, we have passion for simulation in general. Yeah. So this new game has all of these values, but this time we have a bit of a different approach. We brought a glimpse to show you through a teaser, and we're very excited.
It's amazing. One of my favorite premieres of the show tonight. It looks incredible. You're going to see the real game here, guys. We can't wait to hear more about this. Let's take a look at the first project from Wolfeye. Enjoy.
Thank you.
The West, the land of opportunity.
Hey, Devolver, this may
Devolver.
actually come
A
to
place where you
Switch.
can be a hero, a scoundrel, and anything in between. This ain't quite the Wild West as you know it. There are ancient powers at war with each other. Strange entities lurking in the dead of night with their own rules and their own peculiar motives. Welcome to the Weird West.
I don't know if I like this music.
Yeah.
It's definitely coming to Switch.
Coming out here could be the best thing that ever happened to you. If you can survive, that is.
No console icons.
Wild West. All right, up next, a brand new MMO action
Weird
RPG
West.
game from a legendary franchise. Check out this announcement.
Wow,
Why
I
did
called
they
that
not
one.
announce that earlier.
Coming up, the first look at a brand new game from an exciting new studio. And Ninja is here to hand out the award for Best Multiplayer Game. And still to come, more premieres, more awards, an extended preview from Ghost of Tsushima, and Green Day performs live. The Game Awards will be right back.
Did they say esports game of the year yet?
Stadia?
'Cause they did all the other.
What Stadia? Stadia is
These
only
commercials are
newest,
stupid.
most logic-defying, mind-bending, absurd gaming platform on Earth. Forget boxes, forget consoles, just your games, your screens, and electric air. And this electric air is Stadia. Unlike consoles, Stadia doesn't take up any space. It makes no noise. It has no smell. Watch. Go find Stadia, boy. Don't worry. You'll never find it.
Okay.
You can play Stadia with this.
Stadia likes to party.
Oh, apparently League of Legends won esports game of the year. I completely missed that.
He'll show us. With Stadia, you can go virtually anywhere. Live anywhere.
That is
Play with
disturbing.
any who.
So we're inside a game. I think I know that guy. Gary.
Stadia is gaming for free-range humans.
I don't
Stadia travels
know
across screens.
what's the thing.
No downloads,
Probably best that you
no
don't.
updates, no waiting. Stadia bends time and space to take you straight to your game.
So Stadia.
Yeah, this is why, I mean, Stadia is so awesome. That's why all of my friends who play video games are talking about it.
Decades of Google research. Is that a dog?
He actually found it.
Stadia is the games you're looking for.
Stadia is so impossibly mind-bending, so free to move from screen to screen, so not dependent on downloads or updates. It's like nothing. Nothing you've ever played games on before! Unthink the things you think are things. Free your
This is
mind
the
at
longest
one
commercial
place
that is
for
shown
all
on this
the
award
ways
show
to
yet.
play. Stadia!
Wow.
You guys maybe have
Stadia?
When PUBG Mobile, one of the biggest video games in the world, and Global Green, a world-renowned nonprofit, partnered to help save the Amazon, We challenged people across the globe to stand together and fight to protect our planet.
We've already lost 20% of the Amazon due to fires and deforestation.
And the Amazon is critical to protecting us from the devastating effects of climate change. Thanks to PUBG Mobile and their commitment to harness the power of gaming for good. And thanks to all of you, we are starting to make a real
8 awards left out of the
Global
29.
Green's local partners on the ground can now help put out some of the fires.
And an hour and a half of
thousands
show.
New trees in the Amazon. But this isn't the end. It's just the beginning.
The next generation is depending on us.
Go to globalgreen.org/fight for the Amazon and donate to continue the fight.
Fight for the Amazon.
Nintendo Switch has fights to win. And scores to settle.
Hey.
So I tried playing Tetris 99 on my 65-inch TV. That's harder to play on a big screen.
Rise and shine.
Because you can't see the whole thing at once.
Now it's time for you to welcome the challenge. Play Magic the Gathering Arena. Download free.
What's up, guys? I'm Bajira, and on my stream, I'm all about helping my viewers accomplish their goals, whether it's making progress in gaming, fitness, or just taking control of their health in general. And if one of your goals is to quit vaping, Truth has a program that can help. It's called This Is Quitting. It's free, anonymous, text-based, available any time of day, right on your phone, and it's already helping thousands of people quit. All you have to do is text Ditch Jewel to 88709 to join the program, because you can quit,
That's not a slam
but
at
you have
all,
to do
is
it
it?
alone. Visit thetruth.com for more information, and enjoy the Game Awards.
All right, now here's a brand new game announcement from Oculus Studios. Check it out.
Yay, more VR junk. Music's good. Oh, this isn't going to cause anybody to break stuff in their house.
Right?
We have
He's one of the most watched streamers alive and the winner of last year's Game Award for Content Creator of the Year. Please welcome Ninja.
Hello, everyone. Thank you guys so much for obviously being here. I've been playing video games my entire life, and there's something magical about a solo player experience, and the only way to enhance that is to play games with your friends. I've literally defined my entire career by playing online multiplayer games, and here are the nominees for the best multiplayer game of the year.
Best multiplayer game.
Call of Duty or Tom Clancy? What do you think? Is Call of Duty actually pretty good this year, or not? Or was it? Because they've been kind of crap for a while.
It's alright. The quality is really nice. Gameplay is good. It's not meant for sniping, but other than that, it's a good game.
Some amazing games, let's be real, all right?
The only downside is you die
best
really
multiplayer game goes to. It's a lot more difficult to open up than you think. Apex Legends.
Wow.
I'm too biased. He streams that game.
What's that?
He streams Apex Legends now.
Wow, thank you so much. The last 4 years has been transformative for Respawn. This year has been crazy for us.
Any
So
Switch
for
announcements?
all the team that stuck around and believed and made this magic happen, thank you to the fans. Thank you so much.
Justin's been wanting Apex.
I'd just
on
like to
Switch for a
thank the
while.
team at Respawn of crazy, passionate, super talented individuals for going with us on this crazy journey. We changed our genre, we changed our business model, we made our first character-based game, and we changed IPs while we were shipping a AAA shooter. So thank you, I love you guys.
I thought another person was going to take the mic, but I guess he got shoved off.
All right, well, congratulations to Respawn. Great to see Apex winning Best Multiplayer Game. Now, this year, TikTok has swept the nation with its hashtag challenges. For the past few weeks, fans have been celebrating gaming on TikTok with over 450 million video views so far. Tonight, you can use the hashtag on TikTok to join the celebration of gaming and esports. Biggest night in the contest, Cheesy C64. He's the guy that won it right there. So congratulations to him. All right, we've got so much more Game Awards coming up. The Gaming on TikTok contest will continue for the next few days. Cheesy C64. The next Twitch poll is open for Best Ongoing Game. You can go vote now, and we'll see who you think is going to take home the Game Award in just a bit. But right now, let's talk about a big PlayStation 4 title that's coming next year from the guys at Sucker Punch. Ghost of Tsushima. You probably saw this teased earlier this week. I am so excited about this game and what Sucker Punch is bringing to life. We have our longest world premiere on the show tonight, as I've been saying, a true cinematic look. Enjoy
PS4
at Ghost of Tsushima.
Probably.
Samurai!
The ghost. Some say he died on the beach. Others say he is a storm made flesh. When the wind thrashes their tents and boats, they know he is coming.
Wait, good man. Chill.
Tell him I'm coming.
Wow.
Nice. You want that cello part?
Oh, I was paying attention to that. I noticed something during that trailer that I went back to it. After he put on his mask, the sword that had the blood stain on it, before he did that again, it was clear. It was clear before he did the sword swing.
Magic swords.
I guess.
That actually looks pretty good. I'm gonna give him that. I may have to pick that up.
PlayStation.
The Game Awards Orchestra. Let's give it up for our incredible conductor tonight, Max Arouge of the Game Awards Orchestra.
Quag says this is where Sony's E3 budget went.
They'll be back later for an incredible montage celebrating our Game of the Year nominees, and Game of the Year will be presented by some very special guests, surprise guests, so stay tuned for that. But right now, we've got another world premiere, a look at Gears Tactics. Check it out.
They came for us. They invaded every part of our world. So, we did the only thing we could. We set the world on fire. Now my war begins. Against the monster that created these monsters.
Summon the beast! Crush them!
And it's time to go hunting.
Don't go gentle. Bring it, shitheads.
Come see what my newest creation thinks of your little plan.
Just like we planned it.
All right, let's turn back to Twitch. We asked Twitch to predict the winner for the best ongoing game category, and they chose Final Fantasy XIV. We will find out when we present that award in a little bit just who wins. All right, we've also got more game announcements still to go
So
on
if it
the
only
way.
got 27%
A
of the
performance
votes,
that's going to rock
pretty
the house
evenly
by
spread.
Green Day. The award for Best Game Direction and, of course, Game of the Year. Right now, here's a world premiere of a brand new game from a team in China. It's a multiplayer melee combat game that you're seeing for the first time. Here is Naraka Blade Point.
This is a mobile game.
That's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
All footage captured in game.
Or is there just some random guy suplexing another one in the background? Is that Raiden?
sword isn't compensating for anything.
Welcome to Magic School. Now that we've covered flying, let's talk about giant.
Oh my gosh.
Not to be confused with bird people.
Wizards of the
Bird
Coast
people
must have
are
given
their
them
own
a crap
thing.
ton of money too.
Play Magic the Gathering Arena. Download free.
Yeah, I saw somebody complaining on Twitter about
How many
Nintendo
years have I
bribing
waited
the
for this
Game
moment?
Awards to win the 2 or 3 categories
The
they
one
won.
that stood
They ought to
alone
be
against the
complaining
storm.
about Wizards of the Coast.
For the one they called the Warrior of Light. This tragedy, greater even than the 7th Umbral calamity, must be undone. If history must be unwritten, let it be unwritten. Become what we must. Become the Warrior of Darkness.
I remember trying that game when it was like first released. You know, not the original release, but the reboot release. I don't remember getting very far in it.
Oh, my name is Luca and I'm 11 years old. My game's called Let's Be Well and it's made with the Roblox Studio game engine. It starts off
Roblox game.
Ray, this guy, it says he's depressed. As he plays the obstacle course, he learns about the depression. So this is to get people talking so they don't bottle their feelings up.
I was pregnant with our youngest son, and my late husband got very, very sick. The doctors call it a major depressive episode. His mental illness overtook him by way of suicide, and so we lost him when Luke was 2 years old at the time.
It's kind of hard to explain. Like how my dad died when I was very young. I just wanted to spread a positive message that it's okay to talk about mental illness. I hope I've helped people.
Now, she's a host and producer for IGN. Please welcome Sydney Goodman.
I'm here to present the award for Best Ongoing Game, recognizing that we keep playing our favorite games year after year and acknowledging the teams that keep these massively popular franchises fresh with new content, more experiences, and evolving ways to play. Here are the nominees.
Best Ongoing Game.
Apex has won something already. Destiny has won something already.
And the Game Award for Best Ongoing Game goes to Fortnite.
Wow.
There's another kind of a Nintendo rep. Good enough for me.
Oh, this is amazing. Thank you. So, like last year, we represent just like the teeniest portion of the now over 1,000 people who work to make Fortnite something that is incredible every single day. And, you know, we're just so humbled constantly to have the opportunity to even make something like Fortnite. It's incredible. I think that, you know, as I was saying earlier, right, like this idea that we need to lean into what a persistent virtual place can be And the more that we're trying to experiment with stuff and try different things, we're finding more and more that our goal is to try to create a metaverse, to create a place, right, where all IP can live together, where all kinds of experiences can happen, where we can create a thing that is totally new, a totally new emergent type of media, really. And
Dude, you are not
we're
Smash
so inspired
Brothers.
by everything you're doing. I'm just blown away by what we see here tonight. It's truly astounding and incredible.
Oh my God.
Thank you for all the work you do.
What?
Thank you for all the people who play
My friend
Fortnite,
just
who come
was
up
on
to
a
us all the
5X
time and give us your
Fortnite.
incredible ideas and your feedback. And
said what,
we
Fortnite?
just can't wait to keep
It's
making
on a 5X
more.
Fortnite.
I'd be remiss if I didn't take one
No.
little personal note to thank my wife, my
Joker
daughter, my
as a
family,
skin?
my party people. We love
Or
you.
more like
Thank
on
you so
as
much.
a skin.
See you guys Saturday.
Or have Joker as a skin and Morgana as a backpack.
All right, be good.
From
Come
the
on.
developers who worked on Max Payne, Quantum Break, Armor 3, World of Tanks, and Trivial Pursuit Mobile.
What? What?
What the fuck?
Client called. Intel is located,
Okay, thanks, Jane.
but the competition is sending their teams.
As suspected. Let's get this job done.
What did I just see?
There you go. That's 9 to 5, and I'm here with Red Hill Games CEO Matthias. Matthias, great to have you with us. What is 9 to 5? What can we expect?
That was obviously a punch at
is a
Fortnite,
new
by the way.
first-person tactical shooter.
Yeah.
It's set in a world where corporations rule everything, and being a
It was an
mercenary is just
NCIS
another
episode
job. Now,
a few
a
weeks
lot
ago
of modern
where
shooters can be a little bit chaotic,
So
and that's
it's
kind of what
involved
makes 9 to
around,
5 special. We really
like,
put a lot of focus on the
a live
strategic
streaming
gameplay
game,
of the team
and
playing together,
it was
and
kinda like
you know,
Fortnite,
making your
but
changes
all the
in your
characters
tactics
were
from round to round.
teddy bears.
And obviously, all that triumphs over
It
brute
was
force at
just
the end.
nuts.
All right, well, when can we expect to hear more? Next year? Or?
So 2020, we're launching the alpha, but you can actually sign up today at 9to5.game. So go ahead, enjoy, and download.
All right.
2020, they're going to
9
launch the
5.
alpha.
All right, thanks very much.
It's probably going to be like.
All right, we're going to hand out some
PUBG
more
will
awards
be an
right
alpha
now
for an
in the
entire
category
year.
of Esports Game of the Year. The nominees are Counter-Strike Global Offensive,
Oh, they didn't
Dota
announce
2,
it yet.
Fortnite, League of Legends, and Overwatch.
Probably good.
And the Game Award goes to League of Legends. Congratulations to Riot.
Because they had that
For
posted
the
on the
best
website already.
VR AR game. Those nominees are Asgard's Wrath, Blood and Truth, Beat Saber, No Man's Sky, and Trover Saves the Universe. And the Game
You can't
Award
even
goes
say that
to
without laughing.
Beat Saber. Congratulations to Beat
Okay,
Games.
good.
For the award for Best Performance, awarded to an individual for voiceover, acting, motion, and/or performance capture, the nominees are
That was Beat Saber
Ashley
that won?
Birch for The Outer Worlds,
Yeah. That was Beat Saber.
Courtney Hope for Control, Laura Bailey for Gears 5, Mads Mikkelsen for Death Stranding, Matthew Peretta for Control, and Norman Reedus for Death Stranding. And the Game Award goes to Mads Mikkelsen for Death Stranding. Congratulations, Mads. This year, we also added a fan category over the past few days called Player's Voice. And a lot of you around the world voted tournament style to pick your favorite game. This was 100% in control of the fans. And the winner of the fan vote is Fire Emblem Three Houses. Congratulations.
Wow.
All right. Well, throughout the show,
No
you've heard
way.
3 incredible stories about our global gaming citizens. And we're so honored
was the
to
name of
have
that
them here with
category?
us tonight.
That
Please
wasn't on
join
the-
me in
or
recognizing
Player's
this year's
Voice.
class of global gaming
Player's
citizens.
voice.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Nice spread suit.
Congratulations, guys. Beautiful. A selfie. All right. We're so proud of that program. We intend to continue that year after year. I love telling all these stories of amazing people around the world who I think represent gaming at its best. All right, up next, we've got music from Green Day. Reggie's in the house to present our Indie Game Award. We've got more world premieres, more Game Awards Orchestra, and the big award, Game of the Year, presented by some
Reggie
special guests.
Fils-Aimé is going to present
the popular
the Indie
action
Game Award.
MMORPG Black Desert has only been available for PC and console, but now Black Desert Mobile is available on iOS and Android. You can download it tonight and get a true MMORPG at your fingertips. Check it out.
Harmony.
Well, this show is really winning the crapper in the last hour, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think it's kind of normal in that middle hour before things get, exciting at the end. Quag says Fire Emblem won IGN's People's Choice along with IGN's Game of the Year. I still haven't played that yet.
You still haven't played Fire Emblem?
Right. I bought Matthew's copy when he didn't want it anymore, but haven't played it yet.
Yeah, I wasn't much of a fan of it.
You'll never see her again. You go down!
Can't keep running forever.
You are a monster. A monster.
Oh, Dragon Quest XI still on that. I want to play this too.
Be sure to stay in the light.
Oh my gosh.
Let's say you're not the super competitive type and you're more about that eye candy. A Samsung QLED TV has got you covered there too. When it comes to the most eye-popping visuals, HDR is where it's at. Quantum Dot technology delivers amazing color fidelity, while full array local dimming allows the brightest and darkest parts of a scene to look their best. Features like these are why Samsung QLED TV was a Best of Innovation honoree for gaming at CES 2019, and they're nominated again for 2020, so keep a lookout.
I didn't think anybody was really going to play this game. We got over 500,000 letters written in the first couple months, which we were not prepared for. Kind Words is a game about writing nice letters to people. All real people, anonymously, online, sharing their worries and making each other feel better. Pushing the definition of games is something that I really get excited about.
Oh no.
What's oh no?
WD Black. Fine-tuned for performance, purpose-built for gaming to play without limits. Storage solutions with the capacity, speed, and reliability to win. WD Black. Drive your game.
Now we have a commercial for solid state drives.
We are excited to welcome WD Black to the Game Awards as the official storage sponsor. All of tonight's world premieres have been safely stored on WD Black, and you can get command performance with SSD speed. Check out WDBlack.com for a chance to win a decked-out gaming rig and WD Black products. All right, now I'm very excited to introduce our next performance. One of my passions outside of gaming is live music. Whenever I go to a show, I'm always thinking about who would be perfect here for the Game Awards. And this band has been on my list since the beginning. They've won
I will
5
be back
Grammys.
in about 3 minutes.
They're members of the Rock and Roll Hall of
Sounds
Fame.
good.
They've sold over 85
right.
million albums worldwide. And they've got their own video game announcement, as you're about to
Actually,
find
yeah,
out.
I'll be right back also.
Get on your feet, ladies and gentlemen. This is Green Day.
Welcome to paradise. Orchestra brings out at the station. Another urchin drops out, left it on his own. It makes me wonder why I'm still here. For some strange reason, it's now feeling like my own, and I'm never gonna go. Welcome to paradise. Get your fucking hands up in the air.
I was kind of hoping this would be over before I came back.
I'm assuming you're not a fan.
I just don't like Green Day's fine and all. I just let's get this over with and get on to the rest of the stuff.
They have to pad there's only 4 or 5 awards left, and they have to pad that for an hour. Well, maybe it may not go for the whole hour. I don't know. This is around the time last year when they threw the Joker announcement. Tim says tiny head Marty is back. Is he leaning backwards?
I'm done.
Welcome to You can come down here and dance if you want to. Come on, man. This is gaming. It's supposed to be free. Free love. Come on. Come on out. I dare you.
Another song? Aw.
How about that? Green Day, everybody. The worlds of virtual reality and rock just collided like never before. Beat Saber and Green Day, the collab we've always wanted, and you don't have to wait long. The music pack drops tonight on all platforms. So you're going to be able to play 6 of the band's iconic hits and brand new singles from the album Father of All, which is out on February 7th. Thank you so much to Green Day for playing the Game Awards. We have a lot of shows still coming up. Of course, we've got the award for Best Game Direction. We've got Game of the Year. And yes, we've still got some announcements and surprises for you guys at gaming's biggest night. It just gets bigger and bigger, running all around the world. And we've got another world premiere for you to check out right now. Enjoy.
It is an eternal island of legend, a place of unimaginable beauty, and a growing evil, where the forces of death and life are in constant conflict.
Monster R HDR edition.
This is the new mainline Pokemon game for next year.
I was just about to say, why is like every life running thing always a deer because of Xerneas and Yveltal and Gen 6?
Only to fall to its corruption.
Like while this is going out on this island, out on this island, like are other like world references this happening?
Apparently not. Part of your video's frozen. You're in this pose like.
And now, you have come to this place, lured by the promise of power and immortality. The darkness will claim you.
Amazon Games? Really?
What? That's
That
New
new?
World, and I was just down at Irvine at the studio visiting the devs a couple months ago. Had a great time playing it. It looks really cool, and you can get more info at newworld.com. All right, well, now please welcome to the stage a good friend of the Game Awards. He's been here every year since the first show with a perfect attendance record. Of course, he's the former president of Nintendo of America, a friend to all of us. You can follow him at Twitter, at Reggie. Give it up for Reggie Fils-Aimé.
Come on, Reggie, save the show.
Sunglasses.
Reginator.
Fils-Aimé is in the house.
Fils-Aimé.
Thank you for that warm welcome.
That is my
It was
bad.
just over 16
Okay.
years ago that I joined this industry as an executive. But truth be told, I've been around as a fan and as a player for so much longer. Like you, I've witnessed the growth of our favorite form of entertainment, and now video games are bigger than the movie industry, bigger than music, bigger than television. But most importantly, video games continue to innovate, not only as entertainment, but also into areas far more profound. Experiences with their foundation in video game technology are being used to help surgeons practice before a difficult procedure, and to enable college students to simulate business situations and develop real-world skills. I may no longer be an executive in this industry, but I'll always be an ambassador for video games as a force for good and a force for fun.
Kojima. Quag
In this
says announcing
category,
Mother 3.
fresh indie game, you can see how games are continuing to evolve as entertainment. I think this is the most important award of the night because I believe indie developers are the most important creators in this industry. Why? Because every nominee this year and every year at one time was an indie developer. In the same sense that everyone was once a kid sketching a superhero in the middle of class, or lying in bed at night thinking of worlds and challenges that no one had ever dreamed of before. For my friend Shigeru Miyamoto, those ideas began around the woods near his house in Kyoto. And for my dear departed friend Satoru Iwata, those ideas led him to invent his first video game on a portable calculator while he was still in high school.
Wow.
They both became fixtures in the history of video games, but first, they were dreamers, and they began with their imagination. So like everyone else, at the start, they were true indie developers. Any awards event is, by definition, a look backwards. Who's done something great in the preceding year? But in this category, you can look forward. If you want to see the incubator where future game greatness is evolving, it resides right here in this indie category, recognizing brand new independent studios who released their first game this year. Let's take a look.
Fresh Indie Game, presented by Subway.
I'm really surprised Outer Wilds is considered an indie game.
That was a lot more
All right.
things mentioned there that wasn't on the website.
And the game award
Baba Is You wasn't even
goes
shown.
to Disco Elysium.
Disco Elysium also wins Best Independent Game. Tonight, they're taking home a total of 4 Game Awards.
Wow.
So, we'd like to thank all the great people that came before us. Ilya Repin,
Ilya Repin, Vladimir Mayakovsky, Viktor Tsoi,
and Marx and Engels for providing us the political education. Thank you.
Oh, that's why I got confused. I was looking at the wrong category. I was looking at independent game, not fresh indie game.
I've been looking back my whole life. Back to my family, my friends.
My son. They say you can't change a person, but a person can change. With time. Change a mind, change a heart. Yeah, that might be good enough for you. But I can change anything.
Is that the second one of those?
Yeah. All right, surprise, there's a second League of Legends announcement tonight. I'm joined by the creative director of Double Stallion Games, Lee Thomas. Lee, why don't you tell us a bit about what we just saw?
Sure. Well, that was quite an experience. So yeah, we're here. It's been an amazing time keeping this secret, but we are working with Riot Forge, making Convergence, a League of Legends story. So what is it? It's a single-player action platformer where you play Echo. Echo is a young inventor who has created a device that can manipulate time. And we're going to send you down into Zorn, into the depths of the sump, and we're going to deliver a rich story experience about the perils and consequences of messing with time. Because even if you mess with it a little bit, you can kind of mess things up.
Huge consequences.
Yeah, huge consequences.
Right, we're not Back to the Future. All right, fantastic. Thanks very much, Lee. Great to have you here. Great announcement. All right, in just a moment, 5 of the nominees for Game of the Year are going to go head-to-head in the Best Game Direction category. We'll see who wins that one, and we've still got some surprises left. The Game Awards will be right back.
Don't know what to put on your wish list this holiday? There's a whole
Oh,
new way
not
to play
another
games
one.
to ask for. Ask for a way to play your favorite games from screen to screen. Psst, it's Stadia. Stadia gives you magic zappy fingers so you can turn screens into gaming machines. Stadia is a gift that won't ever stop growing. A gift that doesn't take up any space.
Well, unless Google gets rid of it.
Up to
4K 60 FPS.
Right.
A gift that gives you games anywhere, and everywhere, and anywhere, and any everywhere with Wi-Fi. You can even ask yourself for Stadia and give it to yourself. Get the unthinkable, multi-screenable, no
What?
downloads, no updates, self-giftable gift of Stadia.
Anywhere with Wi-Fi.
One place
Guess what?
for all
Actually, my
the
games
ways
anywhere I
we
want,
play.
Wi-Fi or not. Call it Nintendo Switch.
What are we watching?
I don't know. Ow.
Doctor Simulator or Surgeon Simulator? Yeah.
Really?
Nintendo Switch has worlds to explore and adventures to conquer.
Mikey says, can we use the magic zappy fingers at the end of the commercials?
Yeah. Please.
Find your adventure on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch Lite.
We heard you may want to quit vaping.
But we can't help you. We can barely hold these protest signs.
But we can tell you about This Is Quitting, an easy text to quit service. It's the least
and most we can do.
Rated T to M.
What's going on, everybody? I'm professional esports host and commentator Golden Boy, and since 2017, Samsung and Xbox have worked together to deliver amazing experiences for all gamers. That's why I teamed up with them to create something special for the fans, the Ultimate FTW Sweepstakes. And I want to give a huge shout out to our winner, Isaiah Yanez, also known as Buddy Roy. You are the winner of the Upgrade FTW Sweepstakes. You won this killer Samsung 75-inch Q70R QLED TV, a Q70 soundbar, an Xbox One X, and 12 months of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Safe to say that's a lot of nuts. Congrats, and thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Now, everyone, let's just enjoy the Game Awards some more.
Thank you, Golden Boy. And now it's time for a world premiere, a re-announcement that I think you'll be excited about.
There was a time when you were heartless, brutal.
Heartless? Kingdom Hearts?
Probably.
And I'm proud of you for changing all that, but I'm here to ask you to be those things once more. For them. For me. Can I count on you? Bigby, can I count on you?
Always.
Really?
Wow.
Now, she's an Emmy-winning writer and an accomplished voice actor.
Oh,
Please
Telltale
welcome
Games was
Ashley
done.
Birch.
Someone must have picked up the rights.
Hello, everyone. The best games start with a single person asking a single question. What if? And when that question excites other people, and they start asking what if, it's a snowball of creativity and passion that pushes games to be the best they can possibly be. These are the nominees for the Best Game Direction.
Best Game Direction.
You called me. Here I am.
It's so hard to form connections.
You don't know what you're up against.
Crowd sure likes Resident Evil too.
Okay, and the winner for Best Game Direction goes to Death Stranding.
Thank you. Thank you so much. 4年前に独立してゼロからのリスタートだったんですけど、またここに戻ってこれて非常に嬉しいです。
It was a start from zero 4 years ago, but I'm very happy to come back to this stage tonight.
で最初から、一緒の船に乗ってくれたソニーさん、それからエンジンを提供してくれたゲリラさん、それから一緒の船に、小さな船でしたけど一緒に覚悟を決めて乗ってくれたキャストの皆さん、それからアーティストの皆さん、コンポーザーの皆さん、そして、一緒に船を漕いでくれた、スタッフ、コジプロのスタッフの皆さんと、サポートしてくれた家族、それから何よりも、この4年間、応援してくれたファンの皆さんに感謝したいと思います。ありがとうございます。
I really want to thank a lot of people started the ship going. Sony started out with us, and also Guerrilla for providing the game engine. And also, it was a small boat, but all the cast came on board. The musicians, the artists, the people who collaborated, thank you so much. And also, the small boat was all the staff came to work together. I would really like to thank them. And also, my family. And best of all, the fans who waited 4 years. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Tadeo. We've got one more award to present, Game of the Year, and we've got some very special surprise guests here to do the honors. Over on Twitter, you guys voted for the Gaming Tweet of the Year. We've got the winning tweet. Check it out, and we'll be right back
Did I
with
miss the
Game
Action
of the Year.
Adventure winner?
The 2019 Gaming Tweet of the Year.
I don't remember what it was. It was posted.
Congrats at YT Sunnies. Catch it all on Twitter.
They haven't posted yet. And it's not the first time they've done it, where they completely skip a category, and I don't know who won until they update the website the next day.
Interesting. Your roommate has Oculus Quest, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried it?
Oh, I've used it a lot. I've used it last night.
Is it pretty good?
Yeah. I'll put your favorite on it.
Simple Mock says, I really enjoyed hanging out, but feeling like I should have just played my Switch tonight. And I said, sometimes I think the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Epic's Game Store is doing a free game giveaway as well.
Now, she's an actress and producer. Please welcome Michelle Rodriguez.
How y'all doing today? I'm happy to be here. There's one last game announcement to share with you tonight, and I'm really excited about it. Allow me to present the world premiere of our latest expansion to the Fast and Furious saga.
That's it.
I'm going to split. It's the only way to keep you both safe.
I think I know someone who can help.
Hustle never stops, I got no brakes.
You ready to ride?
I'm in a high speed chase, and can none of y'all catch me. I'm faster than anybody that's running against me. I'ma get what I deserve, and I'm coming fast. And I'm always number one, I never come in last.
You want revenge. We want justice. We're gonna jump onto a moving train? I got you! Jump!
That's why I'm in first place, and
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
When in doubt, do what I do. I've seen what you do. That's why I'm kind of terrified.
And I don't need a finish line, I'm in my own lane.
Do you want to stay amateurs? Or take this to the next level?
I'm excited for that one. Can you believe it's been like 18 years, man? From a little article in a newspaper to a movie to a video game. It's pretty cool. I'd like to now introduce a surprise guest and also one of my
Vin Diesel.
friends for life. Vin Diesel.
Let's get an I Am Groot.
Please.
Wait a minute. Do not tempt me. Michelle, we are in our crowd.
I know, man. Gamers.
We have been gamers. We have been gamers forever. and we are at an award show of our people.
Literally, me and Vin used to just like literally spend all night playing like Tekken fighter games or Street Fighter.
Yeah, this is, it's amazing to see that trailer finally. Yeah. I gotta tell you a secret too, I didn't tell you before. Yesterday I saw the 4-minute trailer to Fast 9.
And now we're going to show it to you.
Back to you guys. I love all of you. Okay, so here to pay tribute to all of the nominees for Game of the Year, once again, the Game Awards Orchestra.
Depending on the games, you know, the orchestra medley part, I do enjoy. But here I only know one game. Well, I know that one game has good music.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do from Smash.
I'm happy. They got the key change in there.
What is going on?
When the show's over, Tim asked if I can bring him on and we can kind of do a wrap up before we call it end the stream.
And they keep telling me don't lean down. As my daughter would say, Dad, take over your fear. And the Game of the Year award goes to Sekiro.
What?
That's kind of a
Tonight,
surprise.
Sekiro Shadows Die Twice also wins Best Action Adventure Game.
There it is. That's the last one.
Wow. Did not see that coming.
Thank you so much. ありがとうございます。すごく驚いてますし、感激してます。
He's very moved.
赤炉、我々としてはですね、新しい挑戦とか、尖った部分を含んだタイトルだったので、作ってる間すごく不安だったんですけれども、こう素晴らしい賞をいただけて、すごく驚いてますし、すごく今興奮してます。
So, Sekiro has a lot of difficult and complex elements that made us a little unsure when it was about to come out, and we were both surprised and overjoyed at the reaction that we saw.
一緒に苦労してくれたフロムソフトのスタッフ、そして素晴らしいサポートをしてくれたアクティビジョンの皆さんと共にですね、喜びを分かち合いたいと思います。
So I'd like to share the joy of receiving this award with the staff at From Software, who pulled out all the stops to make it happen, as well as the team at Activision for their ongoing support throughout.
で、最後にプレイしてくれた多くのユーザーさんに本当に大きな感謝を伝えたいです。皆さんのおかげで我々ゲーム作れてます。また面白いゲーム作るつもりなので、ぜひ期待してください。
And finally, I'd like to give out a huge thank you to our players. We couldn't have done it without you, and it was a huge honor to make. So we will continue to try and make the best games we possibly can.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I can't believe the last video game announcement was a Fast and Furious game.
Congratulations from Software, Miyazaki-san, Game of the Year for Sekiro. All right, guys, well, that's going to do it for the Game Awards 2019. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you again next December to
No
keep
Smash
celebrating
DLC.
games. Have a great night.
No
Thank you very
Smash
much.
DLC.
Good night, everybody.
I called it. No Breath of the Wild 2, no Smash DLC.
See if Tim's around.
Pretty, I don't know how to describe it.
I think we have him on.
Hello.
Hello.
There he is.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
The man, the myth, the legend.
How's it going? How'd you guys enjoy the show?
Is enjoy a word we can use for that? Like, can I get my 4 hours back?
I almost fell asleep, actually. I was trying to stay awake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was that made the comment about they could have been playing the Switch instead?
I think it was one of the viewers.
I don't know how he pronounces
Quag.
it, but was it Quag or Ms1K3?
No, you're right. It's the last one, yeah.
I probably would have been playing too if I wasn't taking notes and doing other things.
I think the winners here is everyone who did not predict anything for Nintendo to be shown.
All right. So I think Ebiso's asking if there was anything new. Let me go back to my notes. There was a few announcements, or at least one big announcement. Bravely Default 2 for Switch was announced.
Yep.
And crickets.
And crickets. Yeah.
Which it's funny. It's Bravely Default 2 that's actually Bravely 3.
Yeah.
Because why? Because Square Enix.
Well,
I never played the other games.
Or
so.
is this just is this a new game or is this a port of the 3DS game?
It fully says Bravely Default 2, so I think
which
it's a
was
new
the
game.
name of the 3DS game. Yeah, they had two. They had Bravely Default and Bravely 2.
No, it was
No, it
called
wasn't-
Bravely
was it?
Second.
Oh, okay. So this is a new game.
This is a brand new game, so it's a little confusing.
Yeah.
But I think we're far enough removed from it on the 3DS that it won't be too big of a detriment to people who are looking for it.
So going through the notes about anything that's worth talking about real quick. No More Heroes 3 had a showing which really confused us until they announced it was a No More Heroes game. Then all the confusion made sense.
Yeah.
Because Suda.
Right.
Let's see, Smash Brothers wins best fighting game.
Which I was surprised because I thought that was gonna go to Mortal Kombat.
Oh
But-
no. No.
No.
I'm kind of not surprised, but
I'm glad it didn't go to Mortal Kombat. I mean, Mortal Kombat was okay.
I'm glad it didn't either. I'm glad I guess I was setting myself up for a good surprise instead of a bad one, you know. So.
Right.
And best strategy game goes to Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Yep.
And
Along with
Player's
Player's
Choice.
Choice. Yep. Which was cool.
Yeah, and the play. What do they call it? I have it scrolling down.
Player's Choice.
Player's Voice.
Oh, voice. That was
Player's
Choice.
Voice. That's right. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. See, where was I? Yeah. Then the Bravely Default 2 was announced. Looking for Games for Impact was from Glee. It's hard to say.
No, it's Greece.
Greece.
They pronounced it on the show, Greece.
Yeah, and the devs even call it
Standing by
Grease.
that.
They gave up and said we're just going with Grease because everybody else keeps calling it Grease.
Yeah. Luigi's Mansion 3 for best family game.
Awesome.
Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled for sports/racing game.
I was surprised about that one.
I was surprised about that one too. Fortnite for best ongoing game. And I think that's it. I have no more highlighted bold text in my document.
Wow.
One of the highlights for me, well, there's a few that I wrote down, but one of the highlights for me was not only those winners that you mentioned, but definitely the Muppets was good break in the show. Kind of gave some good laughter, and Marty's tiny head a couple times throughout the.
I'm glad that could be a highlight for you. That was when the moments of that where I've been leaning forward in my chair, and there's absolutely nothing about this segment that I care about, so I'm going to lean back in my chair.
It was just funny. The perspective of it was just made your head look really tiny on the screen.
Yeah, well,
Especially with your background blur, I kind of emphasized it.
I will. One of these days, I'll have one of those really cool gaming chairs, like all the good YouTubers, right?
Oh yeah, yes.
So, I really felt like as I'm sitting here and thinking about it, that like 7:30 to 8:30 was really good. Like lots of great game announcements, lots of stuff that was really good. Not just Nintendo stuff. I mean, No More Heroes 3 was great. The Marvel Ultimate Alliance DLC, being X-Men was really cool. But like after 8:30, like getting close to 9 o'clock, the show just really lost its way. And I don't know like who's in charge of pacing those announcements out, but I feel like cramming No More Heroes 3 and Xbox Series X and all of that into the first like hour and 15 minutes was a huge like drop, you know, like
I'm actually surprised they used this as a hardware announcement.
Well, yeah, I mean, like the thing after that, all that happened, I was like, well, what can they do now? You know, I mean, what else can they announce? But I know that very obviously people thought that DLC 5 for Smash was being announced tonight because DLC 1 was being announced last year on the Game Awards. I don't understand why that momentum picked up behind that rumor, but they said February. They're not doing it right now. And yes, I know. Like last night on the show, somebody's like, "Well, could somebody tell Marty there's 20 days left in the year?" Yes, I know that. But
Well, still, I still expected an announcement today with it than the February release.
the last two announcements have kind of been like, "Here he is, and he's available right now," or "He's available in a week."
Pretty close, yeah.
So, I feel like that'll probably follow. I'm telling you, Nintendo has a January Direct. That's why they didn't put anything huge in this. No More Heroes 3 is great. They can drop that without it taking away from the Direct too much. They're going to drop a ton of knowledge in January.
Well, yeah, I know that's coming. So I was expecting like a quick announcement, like a minute, like a 90-second trailer or something like that. Then January Direct that outlines all the moves, just like he always does with the DLC characters, and then with following up with the release. Right,
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
yeah. So we got the Xbox hardware with one game announced. PS5 game announced. So far, I'm not impressed with anything with that. This is probably be the first generation in a while where I haven't wanted to get the PlayStation at launch.
Right.
So unless they announce something amazing at E3, that might change my mind. But right now, I'm geared to purchase 2 hardware systems out of the 4 coming out next year. So, Matthew, do you have any favorite part of this?
Not really.
Not really?
Not really, no.
Yeah, it was nice to see that Link Awakening's got a mention. Unfortunately, one of his 2 mentions was in soft announce category, so it was only really shown once.
Yeah.
Kind of wish they didn't do that as off those soft announces like they do, but they do.
Yeah.
But I didn't like the music at the end.
Music at the end was very nice. I don't know that I am all that thrilled about. Well, I know I'm not all that thrilled about Sekiro winning Game of the Year. I mean, there was. I think that what else was up for that? I mean, there was Smash, I know, and Death Stranding, which obviously didn't need to win. Control. I felt like Control probably was poised to win, considering it had a lot of momentum coming into the show. I thought.
And Resident Evil 2 and The Outer Worlds.
Yeah, I didn't really feel like Resident Evil 2 even needed to be in that category, but I know there's a lot of people who really like that game. And
of every game mentioned, I think Resident Evil 2 got the biggest reaction out of the crowd.
Sure.
Every time it was mentioned.
Yeah.
So it definitely has its fans.
Oh yeah,
I've never played a
definitely.
Resident Evil game, so.
But it was odd to see that game kind of creep in at the end and win Game of the Year when it hadn't really, well, it wasn't announced yet that it had won anything else. But I don't know.
And then
eventually
also winning the action adventure.
The only buzz I ever heard around Sekiro was the negativity about how difficult it was, and the negativity of the community surrounding it.
Which
complaining about the people complaining about the negativity.
Right.
So, I don't know. I've never played it, so I can't tell you. Probably never going to play it because I don't like Dark Souls, and that's basically it's just like Samurai Dark Souls. So I'm not going to play that.
Yeah.
Well,
I tried Dark Souls once, and it didn't last long before I returned it. It was a rental.
There were a few things more game-wise that I was excited about watching, especially the trailers and some of the announcements, like Fortnite Star Wars, of course. I'm excited for that because I'm a big Star Wars fan, so it's cool to see more stuff coming in, and hopefully I can find some time. I have a busy Saturday, but hopefully I can get in there when they do their Star Wars trailer thing.
Matthew's
I want to do it just to get the glider thing.
Yes, that too.
Yeah.
Definitely that glider.
I can always call in, but I'm not going to do that.
You don't want to do that.
No.
It's at a really inconvenient time, like 1 p.m. in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's like Maybe I can stop, eat lunch same time or something.
Yeah, I work at 10 to 6 that day.
I actually think I'm going to be on the road at that time to do a family function thing, so I probably won't
you
be.
too?
Yeah. So, like I said, I probably won't be getting it after all, but oh well. Maybe it'll just be available later on.
Maybe. That's a good
Probably
point.
been. I know the Marshmallow skin had like a year apart, but that's probably the only special edition skin that was re-announced.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I will say that I think I was expecting another block, like another bigger Nintendo Switch announcement. It was
Yeah,
kind of like the
surprised
first
too.
hour they talked about Nintendo Switch, and then they just forgot about it for the next 3 hours.
Yeah.
It kind of makes you think of, if, like you said, Marty, if they are going to do something in January, how big is that something in January?
Well, I think
know?
we'll probably see in January. I would think we might get. Hey, we're still working on Breath of the Wild 2, right?
Yeah.
Here's an update on a location from there, like maybe show that how the world's changed, or a little tease about that. But then, like we know, like we said on the show last night, we know Fire Emblem Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp, whatever it's called, is January, and Animal Crossing is March, and we don't know anything after that. So there's obviously information coming soon.
Right.
Matthew, do you remember what zone that Fortnite event's in?
Risky Reels?
Yeah,
it's
that's
supposed to be at the theater or whatever.
Yeah,
The drive-in.
Ibisel asked in the chat, so I was answering in chat. He goes,
Yeah.
what was
one
the
that starts
Fortnite
with
event?
R.
And I said Star Wars event in Fortnite on Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern in Risky Reels. That's
it's risky.
It's in game. Oh, I guess the live stream is doing something else now. I never shut that off. What's it doing?
It's the Magic the Gathering after party.
Oh, is that what that is?
Another one that
Games
looked
Spotlight.
interesting was that Weird West game.
Yes, I do feel like that will be a Switch game.
I was getting those vibes too, so I made sure to write that down.
Graphically, I feel like the Switch can handle it.
Yeah.
So, I was really surprised at the Wolf Among Us 2 as well.
Yeah, that Telltale game. That's really cool. That is really cool to see that. I agree. And then, of course, a couple non-Nintendo games that I saw that I really like. Ghost of Tsushima. I'm definitely putting a pre-order in for that. That'll be my next Sony game I'll get, probably. So, and then also the Naraka Blade Point. That one looked like my kind of style of game, where it's like just basically a hack and slash type game.
Yeah, but what systems is it for?
Both PS4.
Oh, okay.
I suppose say non-Nintendo games.
I do know that New World game that they showed that they spent a ton of time on is PC exclusive.
Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, that one looked cool.
The one that was like the Amazon Studios, you have to play it on PC only.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I wrote that one down too because it looked cool.
And the thing is, the whole reason I think too that Weird West is coming to the Switch is because Devolver's publishing it.
Of course.
Devolver are huge, supporters of the Switch.
Yes.
So, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Like I said, I do think Nintendo is gearing up for something in January. What it is, I don't know.
Well, we'll call it in January, but they won't be out until February, like last year or this year.
I wonder if they're going to do kind of like a back-to-back event, because what they've done, I think they did it, maybe with Banjo, where they had a direct followed by the details on the new character. Separate from the direct, but still direct length.
Right. It's hard to tell anymore because it's like sometimes there's consistency and sometimes there's not, and it's just Nintendo being Nintendo, right? So I like to throw in throw a wrench into it.
Yeah. Well, guys, I'm going to take a minute right here. I'm going to let Tim step in for me and continue with this discussion. I've got to pop off here because I got a big day tomorrow. But it was great hanging out with y'all, even if the show was not what I thought it would be. But
Yeah.
for our viewers, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. We'll do it again next year. But for me, I'm gone.
Have a good night, Marty.
Thanks, Marty.
See ya.
All right, people were asking where your face was, so I'll put you in Marty's slot. So I told him I didn't want to rearrange my face grid because it would mess up my OBS settings. But now since you just took his slot, it doesn't affect anything.
Now I'm Marty. Let's see if I can do this tiny head thing. Can I go really far back here? Look, tiny head.
Or I was gonna say I'm muting the stream, but as a result, I'm also muting any music I try to play, so it's not going to work. So.
Yeah, I was going to ask what's going on in the actual big screen of the stream.
What's going on?
I'm looking at your stream, and there's another thing going on.
Oh, well, now it's showing a commercial, so I guess it's just kicked off whatever autoplay is going on. So I'm just going to kill that.
Okay, yeah, because I saw someone mention that in the chat.
Was there anything else that stood out to you guys in the Game Awards? I think I wrote down. Well, Ori and the Will of the Wisp obviously looked awesome. So, but I doubt that's going to come to the Switch. I'll be surprised if it does. I'll say
if
that.
it does, it definitely won't look that pretty.
Right, and it probably won't be until at least a year after it's been out on the Xbox. So I won't hold my breath for it.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to add. I've said everything I can think of.
I didn't have anything in the first place.
So yeah. Well, I had him on hoping for a Smash announcement, but that didn't happen.
Yeah.
So I still hope you enjoy yourself and being on your first 4-hour live stream.
It's a new thing.
4 hours of live streaming, or of watching something or playing something, you know?
It's my first time watching a Game Awards thing. That was new to me.
Cool. I liked that FE got a couple awards at least, even though it wasn't nominated for Game of the Year.
People says The Wolf Among Us and The Escapist are free on Epic as part of their, and then because I think the Epic Game Store is giving away the was it 12 free games or something like that.
Like a 12 Days of Christmas gift thing.
So if you're interested in those, because I think Escapists was on Switch as well. So if you didn't give that a try and want to try it, here's a chance to try it for free.
Cool.
I don't plan on getting anything out of that 12 Days of Christmas gift for the Switch.
From Cubic Games that we talked about yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I originally wasn't planning on downloading any of them, but just because of that last game's TBA, I'm like, well, now I have to. This is so in case I do want that one.
True.
Worst case scenario, I just delete them all at the end.
Yeah.
If you can find it, because of all your other games you have on your Switch.
Right,
That'd be a good reason to clean it up, right?
Right. Okay, Ebocell says that the holiday free games doesn't start until the 15th, but those two games are just free. They were free anyway.
Cool.
Wow.
So they must have, like Origin used to do it. They had like a rotating monthly free game. I don't think Origin does that anymore. All right, so last call for any comments on anything before we wrap it up.
I'll say this: a few of the awards, like the art direction for Control, I thought was well deserved, and the direction award for Death Stranding. I think that was a perfect place for Death Stranding to win an award at. Agree with that full-heartedly. And then Sekiro, I didn't play that game, but I was definitely interested in it because it looks cool. But again, it is one of those games that I heard was also really difficult. So that's why I didn't jump on it. Plus, I didn't have time. Time was an issue.
Right. Ibisel did have another question about the Cubic games. When he said the 15th, I thought he was talking about the Epic, but he was asking about it when it was the Cubic games. So the first game is free now until the 15th, the Robonauts. In order to qualify for that, you have to have purchased, and I'm putting that in quotes, any previous Cubic Games product. If you never bought one, you can download Coloring Book for free. That counts. Then you can download Robonauts up until the 15th. Then starting from the 16th to the 24th will be one game free each day. As long as you have downloaded the previous games. You have to have the entire set to get the next game. If you miss a day, you have to buy it, the game you missed, to get back in the free, qualify for the free games, but they will be discounted.
I forgot about one more reward that I was really happy they got, and that was Luigi's Mansion 3. I thought that was cool too. That got an award.
So, Pluckenstein, we're just about to end the video. If you go back to the replay for maybe the last 20 minutes, we kind of do a recap of everything that we felt was important in terms of Nintendo. All right. So we have 15 people still watching, so thanks for hanging out with us for as long as y'all have. This is the longest I think I've sat in one place talking for 4 hours.
Nice. Thanks for letting me jump on, Jesse.
Yeah, no problem. And Matthew, thanks for joining.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
Hi, Matthew. Bye, Matthew.
Bye.
All right. Everyone watching, see you later.
Good night.